Hello, everybody. You can turn your mic on now. On the panel so far, we've got Welsh Rob. I've just got to send some more linkies out.
Hey, I'm looking for you now.
Why does that look so blurry? I don't know. It's on the top quality. Let's go and find Justin, I meant to say.
Oh, dear me.
Oh, he didn't read my last message. Who
I
else?
did.
Oh, Bill. Bill. I need to find Bill. Bill and Ben.
Hang on.
What am I holding on to? Bill.
I'll be back in a sec.
Okay. Donald. Dominic. He'll come on when he wakes up. Send it to David. Yes. Who else? Send it on in case he's available. No, there's nobody in the chat yet. Bill. I've done it on. Tim must still be asleep. Right, I've sent it out to everyone. Let's hope some people join. Why is that song in my head? That reminds me. Let's click live again. Oh, no, wrong button. Oh, I want that one. I can still chat. I'll just get my camera turned off a second. I'll just need to go and get something. Why I have a chance, I want to see how I put these on my drone. Now that I found them. Oh yeah, I forgot they gave loads of replacement batteries. Oh yeah. Move that out of the way. There's my drone. One leggy out, two leggy out. Come on, your fourth one. Didn't want you to flash, I wanted you to get out the container. God, they're bright. I need to work out if you'll be able to fold the drone back up with them on. Before I stick them on. I don't know if I might have done that properly. Oh, you're kidding me. Yeah, I've got these little lights on my drone. I'll just leave them stuck on. Oh, go away, Discord. I wonder if there's another spot I could.
Hey, sorry, I'm back.
That's all right. I'm just figuring something out.
Oh God, I bet that's dangerous.
I know I've got these lights to go on the arms of my drone,
Yeah,
but if I stick them on, I have
Yeah.
a slight issue when it comes to folding the drone back up.
you have a slight issue with what?
Folding my drone back up.
Yeah, because the arms fold under, don't they?
Yep.
Back ones.
So it's like I'd always have to carry
Yeah, you can only
sticky
fit them on
pads.
once it's extended.
And they don't give you spare sticky pads. They gave me a whole packet of loads of batteries.
Yeah, I don't know. I just deal with the
Well,
the ones.
I've got this one as well, but what I could do is stick them to the legs.
Are you planning on doing a night flight here?
Yeah, at some point, yeah. And not just that, even during the day, I can't see my drone properly.
Ah, okay.
So I can see it properly.
Yeah.
I've got the lights on it. Bill.
Hello, how are you?
Oh, and hello, Daniel, who's in the chat.
Hey, Daniel. Hey, Bill.
Daniel, my brother. You are older than me. Hi, how are you?
Yeah, surviving.
Robbie? Let me see here.
Oh, no, I was putting that on. What did I put on that?
Oh, look who's alive. Not just you, but Philly Drone Life's live.
Yeah.
How dare he? How dare he?
This is
Go
my
live.
time.
Yeah, bastard.
I go live this time every week.
What have you been up to, Bill?
About 290, I'd say.
No, I said, what have you been up to?
Actually, it's down. I think let's find out. I'm nothing. Got up early because all those guys get up early. Every Sunday, I'm like, oh, I'm going to sleep in. Then I wake up for some reason early in the morning. It's like, oh, let's see. And there they are, the morning crew with Chris Hope. He does the sunrise, and
Rodney.
And before him, there's the other guy, and then, but I didn't catch him. I caught Chris a little bit, and then Johnny, Drone Flyer, and
yeah,
I'll just say hello, and then of course I got on.
I was going to say you was on their panel.
They could see my puffy, miserable face when I wake up, and I was like, but I did lay back down. In fact, I was just not sleeping. Just kind of laying there and waking up and falling asleep because I just need some rest on the 7th day, And
hey, TJ.
And
hey,
then
TJ, up the top.
I looked at the clock, saw it was almost 1 o'clock, and I said, "I bet you I'm going to hear a ding soon." And ding, there it was.
I've just dropped one of my lights. Oh, where the hell did it go?
And there you were, and then here I am. I haven't been around lately, so I said, I'm going to be there. I mean, I was laying there thinking, oh, if I get up, I could wash the bike. Oh, if I get up, I could run the weed whacker, the hedger. Oh, if I get up, I can. Okay, let's not get up.
All right, I'll just throw them in my tub.
But I think I am. I mean, I'm too lazy even to. One of my TVs went bad. I don't know if I mentioned that. It probably did. That 50-inch Samsung that died, it wasn't even 4 years old, and I replaced it, and I had it sitting here because I was going to open it up. I mean, it's only got 2 boards in it, a power board and a main board. They're not even that expensive. And I was thinking, well, I'll figure out which one's wrong, and then I'll fix it, and then what?
Hey, B-Mac.
Brian from B-Max is in the chat.
But it's hi, Brian. It's sitting in the front yard now because
what's gone wrong with it?
Doesn't come on.
Oh, okay.
Just doesn't come on. But you don't know if it's the power. You don't know if it's the power board, or you don't know if it's the what do you call board? There's 2 separate. Yeah. I've seen videos. I looked it up. Just like 2 boards, and it's a pain in the ass to open. Opening it is like opening up a cell phone. This one, you can't just unscrew it and then open it up. This one, you actually have to go around the edge with a plastic blade and pop it. It's like I already replaced it. It's just sitting here. It's like I don't need it. I don't need it. Why were you waving your drone around, Laura?
I wasn't. I was trying to put these lights on it, which are very bright.
Yes, clearly. And
I can't fold the drone back up if they're on it.
What kind of lights are they? Let me see. I mean, you want. I mean, what's okay? Well, what comes with it to attach it?
They got little sticky pads on the bottom.
Oh, but how many were you gonna put on?
One on each arm.
Why don't you just put one on its backside, on the top of it?
Because I've also got this.
Why? Why do you want to turn it into a laser light show?
I want to annoy the people around here.
Oh, clearly.
Look at Brian, pizza weed whacking.
You only need the one. Merry Christmas. I
might stick one on top yet.
Yeah. Oh, you only need the one if you're going at night, you know. Can you see that light from 3 nautical miles?
I don't know. Do you know how long my batteries have been charged for since I wanted to go and fly it?
How long, Laura?
About a week and a half.
Yeah, well.
Then the UK weather took a nosedive.
Wow.
Yeah, I haven't flown my Mini in a long time. In fact, I was thinking about putting that up. I was going to point it at me while I was cleaning the bike. It would make for some gripping video. There's Uncle Bill's plumber's crack as he bends over to clean the.
Hey, Scott.
Hey, Scott.
It's Scott and Adu. Truly international. Wales and England and United States and Canada and Mars, which is apparently where Daniel's from.
I thought that's more Carlos.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's definitely more Carlo. That is definitely more him than me.
It's a UFO and it's landing in Laura's backyard.
Well, mind you, the film Twins, doesn't it, with them two? They're like, you know, Daniel is the Arnold Schwarzenegger and Carlos is the Danny DeVito. You know, all the bad bits.
Oh, Brian got paid for shooting video. Look at you.
Yeah, well done.
Yeah. People send me money, tell me not to video. There's an idea.
Is that the Peeps flavour by any chance?
Yes, it is, Laura.
What flavor?
Peeps. Marshmallow.
Pepsi. It's a limited edition. It came out last year, and I tried it last night for the first time. It is surprisingly better than I thought it would be. It's actually
Marshmallow.
really good.
And now you need to send a can to the UK. Because we can't kill it.
Because Pepsi's not sweet enough the way it is. We need it to taste like melted marshmallow coated in sugar. Yellow sugar.
That's
But it
all
really
I've seen over TikTok is people trying to find that stuff.
Mm-mm.
What's the ones which are out of stock here? Prime?
Prime's not out of stock. It is in normal shops.
Oh,
But-
wasn't
I
it?
got it in my fridge. The Walmart up the street or like 20 minutes away is selling it for like, I don't know, $5.46 for a 10-pack. So
Yeah, Scott got the right answer. No
Yeah.
wig, puke.
Yeah, Prime, £2 a bottle in Asda, Sainsbury's, places like that. In your
High
local,
tea. High tea.
corner shop, you can spend £15 on one.
Hi, TJ.
hey, DJ.
Hey, TJ.
DJ, links at the top. You're gonna get the shit.
liquid.
Oh,
Does like liquid Peeps. Like that, yeah, I expect it to taste like just regular Pepsi with a few drops of food coloring. No, it actually does taste like liquid Peeps. And it's really good.
Liquid peepee? What?
No,
Oh,
Hey
Oh.
Tim, links at the top.
hey, Tim.
I can't wait to see you all sugared up and oh, Uncle, give some to Carlos so you can watch him bounce off the walls. That'd be fun.
TJ, that's not Carlos, that's Daniel.
hi. Hey, TJ.
I know they both look alike.
That looks
Yeah.
like a party can.
I had a finch. I had a finch once, and his name was Mr. Peepers. And that's what he would beep, 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 beep. But he was like a cartoon character. He'd like be here, then he'd be here, then he'd be here, then he'd be here. Be here.
Finch is Meep, not Peep.
Beep, 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 beep. Okay, fine. I'll tell my children at the time that they were wrong.
I've got finches now. They meet.
Well, they're British finches. They're different. They probably mope.
No, they go meep meep. And actually, if you shove meat to them, they meat back.
We liked them until my ex-mother-in-law's dog was brought in because of the cold weather, and that's when we discovered those wooden cages aren't the best.
Oh no.
Yeah, that was very sad. We liked him. I was cleaning his feathers off my fireplace.
Yeah. I do. Like what Brian put.
English pounds, you want to gain them. American pounds, you want to lose them.
Such a contrast.
You're not wrong.
Yeah, that reminds me. Let me go take a look.
Let's move my camera down a bit.
That doesn't look like a normal size can, though, Daniel.
What size is that can?
That's a party size can, isn't it?
Pepsi Mini. It's
Yeah,
like one of the-
it's really tiny cans that are
Yeah,
like
party
60p,
size.
60p a can.
Well, and then I have the Coke Mini in the fridge. It's about the same size as this.
Yeah, I wouldn't be paying for that size of a can.
Only paying for this. Well, it's a 10-pack for this, so. I mean, you tell me what is a good price. And this is limited edition. It even says at the top, 20. I don't know if y'all can see it. The 2023 limited edition. It's got little marshmallows.
Yeah.
On the-
Oh well. 289.2.
What's that?
My weight.
Oh, and how tall are you?
Huh?
How tall?
What?
How tall are you?
17 feet.
Oh, that's good. Then. That's good.
I'm 6'2".
No, Rob's going to put that in a calculator.
I mean, that's down. That's down. I'm staying out of the 290s right now. I've been as high as 318, so I can't really complain, I guess, with that. I'd like to get it down into the 220s, but we'll see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where's my little action
The
camera?
last time I lost that much weight is the picture I use for the thing with me holding the bass, that little shot of me. That's that's how long that was, like 9 years ago.
Wow.
Yeah.
Why is it when you want a certain wire, it disappears?
I hate it when that happens.
Scott, #girth. Bill Girth Ronayne. Thank you so much for that. A bunch of people in here. Tim Jackson's here. TJ, how come you're not coming in?
Yeah, I've told him to get his butt on the panel.
Yeah, he normally does. He must be somewhere.
He could be at work.
You might be at work, actually. Yeah. That's what he said this morning. I just pulled hair out of, I'm not picking my nose, by the way, Daniel. When I go, I get hairs growing out of my nose because I'm old. You go,
Yeah.
pluck them out like that. Daniel, why does it say Merry Christmas?
He hasn't changed his name.
I'm trying to change it now. Hold on.
What do you mean trying?
There you go. Daniel, there you go.
That's awesome.
I did it for you. Dom will still be asleep. He normally comes in another hour or so.
Dum 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 dum.
I don't know where Dom
dum. I was going to change Daniel's name for him, but I'm apparently nobody.
I changed his. Oh, I've not gave out your co-host yet.
No, but that's okay. I don't need that responsibility.
What tough you've got it.
Here's a big surprise. You know who's going to be on my channel tonight? Jim Beauchart.
Ooh, nice.
He hasn't been about, have he?
He's been taking a break.
He was my partner there for how long? Like a year? Well, months and 9-10 months. Yeah, he was taking a break. Things were getting to him with his leg, and work, and he's feeling much better now, which is great. He's only going to come out for like the first half hour because he has overtime at work and like that. You know, same thing Artie says when he comes on. Well, I can't stay any longer because I've got work tomorrow. Like, you know, wussies. One of the videos I shot had frogs and turtle. Brian, one of the what? Frogs and turtles in it. Okay, caught them just before they ran into the water. Bill burped on cue. That's when they hit the water. I'm using that burp. Thank you. Oh, you got it. I didn't realize it was that loud. It's a sensitive microphone.
That's awesome.
Hear me swallow?
Oh, you'll be on every meme and
You're welcome. Anytime you want any sounds of bodily functions from me, Brian, I'm your man.
hey, Brett Lambo.
Isn't that cool, Brett? Yeah, it's good. It's good to have him back. It's a good guy. We like Jim.
Yeah, I see him on Instagram still a fair bit.
Well, he's going to be here in Florida for the drone meetup.
Cool.
Yeah. Yep.
Hey, Lambo.
Hey, Lambo.
It gives me to the end of the month to clean up this room because this is where
I
I'll be
would say your
sleeping.
full name, but it's too long.
Oh, there's Brett in it.
Brett, not Brat. Brett.
Brett.
Brat is down there.
What? It's Brett with a T.
Brett.
Yeah.
Right, I know where Jim Big is watching. Can we all
I
wish
said-
Ashley a happy birthday, his wife?
Oh my God. Happy birthday, Ashley.
Happy birthday, Ashley.
Whose wife?
Where Jim Biggs?
Ashley Brown.
Yeah.
Is Paul here?
He's watching, but he's getting ready to go out.
Oh, okay. Oh, happy birthday, Ash. Is Ashley here?
She's watching through him. You're wondering how I know.
She got like X-ray vision. Hi. It's
Just
a big
wish her
kid.
happy birthday and give over.
Oh, for the love of God.
Ashley.
Happy birthday to you.
Be able to sing.
Happy birthday to you. So I start singing and she leaves the channel. That's interesting. Happy birthday, dear Ashley. Happy birthday to you. And many more. How come nobody joined me? You guys suck.
Nobody wants to hear me sing.
Yeah, same here.
And anyway, I only got up to go and get a wire.
Where's my vape? Laura, where'd you put my vape?
I've hid it from you.
I'm a typical guy. You know, if there's a woman in the area, where'd you put my thing? Where is it? Where'd you put it? Then my wife, same response every time. It's away. Where's away? Not there. Well, she likes to remind me I don't put things where they belong, according to her. Not there. Well, I know not there. That's why I'm asking where it is. So where's away?
Ashley put
Where it belongs.
He put laugh out loud. Thank you, Uncle Bill.
And he left.
Yep, he did what I did before.
Yeah, Ashley.
All right, why is there videos on my camera called One? I left my action camera the other day in my window to see what it would catch.
Yeah.
I left my camera.
Now I'm only just getting around to look at the footage.
You find anything interesting yet, Laura?
Oh, I know why that's called One now.
I'm sorry. Excuse me.
You're excused.
Nope, I won't.
Oh, Brian, you were singing too? Excellent. Excellent. A little louder next time. I couldn't hear you. Brian, why don't you come on the panel?
Yeah, anybody wants to come on the panel? The link's at the top.
He's working now. He's doing editing, I guess, you know. And at his age, doing one thing at one time is sometimes too much. Wait for him to come in here and yell at me.
I also forgot I had my camera upside down. So I'm watching all these videos like.
Yes, that's the solution. Don't flip the video. Just, stand on your head in the corner.
I've only seen it before anything.
CJ, TJ. I'm sorry, what?
Curtis.
Daniel? Curtis?
Yeah, I see Cyber Zone music is.
Oh, yeah, Curtis. Curtis, how you doing, Curtis?
He said,
"Yo." See, he's doing music now, so now he's got to represent. Sup, yo peeps. Sup.
The peeps say hello.
What was that, Rob?
Who's that? Cyberzone?
Curtis.
Curtis Dart.
Curtis Dart. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
It's a new channel. It's going to be music.
Yeah, he's doing music on it. Yeah, I know who you are. I know from Paul Stream.
Am I subscribed? No. I am now.
But now that he's a musician, he's going to talk, yo, my peeps, sup.
All I caught on these videos was the trees moving.
That's it.
That's it.
Brian, are you forgetting that you've already been speaking to us? He's trying to be funny now. The old joke. Eh? Oh, hello.
Have a nice time out, Wedge and Big.
Yeah, treat her well, Paul.
Bye,
Yeah.
Paul.
Paul's on tonight, too.
Yes.
The Wedge and Big Show. Thanks to Bill. And only Bill. Now, Brian says he claims he sang, but I don't know.
I sang it in my head.
Probably singing the wrong song.
I don't think anyone wants to hear Laura or I sing.
And we're singing Happy Birthday, and he's saying, she wore an itsy bitsy teeny weeny yellow polka dot bikini. Wait, what year is this?
You wouldn't want to see me in one of them.
Wedge and Big's got no show tonight. The wife is more important.
No, he's just saying that because she's about.
Sitting here multi-whacking. So's Daniel. That's why he's sitting at a table.
I really just caught the trees moving in every single video.
Oh, see you, Brett.
You're so
Brett's
welcome.
leaving.
Happy birthday.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Who's coming in?
Uh-oh.
Oh, should we let the stick kit in?
The Stickmeister. Oh, if he uses his camera.
Let's let him in.
Let's see if that camera comes on.
I don't care if he uses his microphone. There it is. There it is. Oh!
We briefly saw him.
Hey, Justin, what's up?
Not much. Filling out
Hey,
some
Jeff.
paperwork for it.
Note to self, next time don't put this on capture mode.
Did you say you're doing stuff for work, Justin?
I'm filling out some paperwork I gotta turn in tomorrow. Forgot to do it the other day.
Oh. Well, thank you for, waiting until you were on camera to start doing that.
I was already doing it, and then I realized you guys were live. I was sitting at the desk.
I've only
Sure.
been live for half an hour.
Do what?
I said I've only been live for half an hour.
And I'm about to eat my lunch. So
Oh, I can't wait to watch that too. That sounds awesome.
You got to show us what you
Tell
got.
what, hold on.
I was thinking about having some porridge.
Let me turn this video.
That's what
blurry.
Dominic has normally when it comes on.
Hey. Sandwiches.
Ah, a very nice looking sandwich, actually.
Yeah.
Turn them right in for me.
Italian bread.
I had roast gammon for
Uh,
dinner.
I don't know. It's some kind of. I don't know that like grain bread. Got all the little grains in it. I'm entirely sure what kind of bread it is.
Actually, you know what I like from Publix when they did that all grain that they oh, it's delicious, man.
That's where it's from, but I'm not sure what kind it is. My mom bought it. I'm not entirely
It's
sure.
delicious. That and boar's head.
Boar's head is good. I like boar's head.
Oh, it's premium meats. So what's not to like?
That's true.
Yep. Very expensive, but good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Brett, multi-whacking on that note.
Wedge
Might
and
give
Big
give him some ideas, I guess. Sorry, what?
So Wedge and Big reading his wife reading the chat or something.
It's Ashley's birthday today.
Oh,
Yeah, and they're going out for her birthday today. Spending the day with her.
Working Bix is great. Just as I leave, Justin shows up. Damn it, Justin, birthday.
yeah, everybody's loving Bertha. Tell you what,
From under me and stole my wallet.
I was so pissed too because I did such a funny episode, and then my fucking sound, it didn't pick up my audio because Nvidia did an update and switched my damn microphone. I didn't know it when I went in the game. I had to go back in there and fix that. Because it reverted it from my headset to Realtek audio. So what I went in to avoid that next time, I just went in and hit don't allow on every audio source my computer had except for my headset. I completely disabled all of them.
I hate it when
I disabled the speakers, all the microphones, everything.
That's what I would have done.
I'm sure.
I was just listening to my messages because I'm old, so I use a message machine, an answering machine.
A message machine.
A message. It's one of them, those message boxes. Yeah, no, I like answering machines. I have voicemail on that line, but I prefer hit the button, delete my messages.
Yeah, I remember my dad told me when he first got his very first answer machine. He said it was like really big.
Yeah.
It's fucking huge. Same with the VCR.
The good ones had two tapes. You had a primary and a backup.
Yeah.
Actually, I think one was for the record the message and the other was to record your message, your outgoing message.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, they were gigantic. Yeah, they look like tape to tape decks.
Yeah, it doesn't surprise me. He said the same thing with the first VCR he got too. It was huge.
I tell you, they make more and more sense all the time because you're screening messages from all the bull crap that you get and lies.
Remember when ringers were real popular about 10, 15 years ago? When people were setting their ringtone, or not their ringtone, but they were setting when you would call their phone, it would play a song instead of a ringer.
Oh,
Remember
yes.
those?
I remember those times. Like you call them and then the song would start playing.
You can't do that anymore?
Wow.
I don't know if you can or not. I don't see anybody doing it anymore, honestly. I haven't looked into it. I just remember it was really popular about 15 years ago. They were called ringbacks.
The problem with that is that you're admitting to whoever is at the other end that they got the right number. So you don't want,
Or giving away a secret that you like a particular artist.
I mean, I think mine would be wrong number, leave me alone. Wrong number, leave me alone. Whoever you are.
What video is this?
Constantly getting calls from I allegedly owe millions of dollars to people around the world. You know, like, I don't know how that's possible.
Well, you can carry on incorporating it.
What was that?
You can carry on incorporating it.
Oh, so I'm sending messages to Robin Welsh, trying to see if he can understand them.
In Welsh. Oh, isn't that a dead language?
No.
When they teach it in schools.
No, I didn't think my wife was going to buy this stuff for me anymore. After she discovered there was alcohol in it. But I was out of booze and thinking, well, I suck if I don't have at least a little alcohol in me on my program. So I have to probably go buy some. And then I looked in her fridge and she bought another case. So I'm good to go.
Come on.
Although sometimes I drink too much.
Oh.
Raymond Crawford, no way.
David just shouted from the other room, good for you.
Good for you. No, when she was buying it for me, she thought it was something healthy. Oh, I thought you like it's seltzer. Why are they carding me? It's
Is that a message off your brother?
It's like, well, honey, there's a reason they sell it in a beer cooler.
Hey, there's a message for you in the chat there.
Yeah,
Rob.
you can do one as well.
Do you know what that is?
Yeah.
Because that's apparently the translation for little bitch in Welsh.
Yes, Brian, I'm going to stiff you for the cash.
No, that's little hole.
It's
want me to
little.
You want me to be stiff for cash? That doesn't work for me.
Hold on. That's little whore.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus. Well, Google got that one wrong.
Boy, Dre's taking a long time to come in. For a second there, I didn't think it was him because he's a smart person.
Yeah, he's still learning how to use his computer.
It looks like him to me. Could be a deep fake.
A deep fake.
Hello, Dre.
Hey, Dre.
Well, good afternoon or good evening, Miss Laura
Mm,
and Mr. Rob.
Mrs. Rob.
Mrs.
Dre.
Yeah. What's up, Uncle Bill,
Oh,
Mr. Justin, and Junior Daniel? He killed me. I remember that a long time ago. Recall backs. Oh my God.
Laura, I just had a message off your brother.
saying what?
Hate free parking.
Oh,
Hey, Dre, what, let me ask you, because that camera looks at, what are you using for a camera now?
The one I'm using now is a Anchor M200. Now I do have the Mevos, which look a lot better to me. The Anchor just it absorbs too much light, blows my complexion out. Just if I fire up the other ones, I'll fire it up.
I don't know, it's very crisp though. You're very clear.
This for a $50 camera, this is ranked one of the best ones and stuff for the price point and stuff. It has a nice built-in mic, which can go from a wide 80 angle down to a 90-degree angle, so you don't get as much of that ambient sound.
Right.
And but the quality of the picture itself is it's outstanding.
Nice.
Really is. You don't look like you're underwater like Daniel.
Yeah, well, he's using a phone.
Daniel also needs to turn his camera that way.
Hold on.
Because we just can't see enough of Daniel. We need more.
BMAT, but that's not Dre. Dre wears suits now.
I bet he's just got to the shower or something. He'll be changing into one in a minute.
No, today's a Sunday, and I had to watch my grandkids for my daughter to come pick them up. So I was on grandpa duty this morning.
No suit for church.
No,
Like
like
the
I say, my wife left, and my oldest daughter went to church, so I was here watching the grandkids and until their mom picked them up.
That's appropriate. Wife, life, same thing. Hey, I'm looking at your shirt. I mean, that's one of your, that's your channel on there, right? Your
Yes.
logo.
Yes.
I like that. See, he's a class act. Everybody does t-shirts. Not Dre. Dre's got the golf
No,
with the button.
And you said the magic word golf because that's my other hobby is golfing. So if I want to wear my shirt out to the golf course, I gotta have a collared shirt. Most traditional golf courses won't let you get on with t-shirts. You gotta have a collared shirt.
Gotcha.
Nowadays they let you wear whatever. I see guys out there in flip-flops or thongs, depending on what part of the world you're from. Had that discussion.
I still like it. Do you sell those?
I gave some away last year. I gave away several short sleeve versions. This is a long sleeve version here for the cooler temps, and I gave away those. I gave away about maybe 4 or 5 of them last year. I gave away three hoodies last year.
Damn, he
plus
even
some
designed them
caps.
he even designed them with atmospheric conditions in mind. Jesus.
Yeah. And like I said, because I told us I got summer wear, I guess they call it early fall or early spring, long sleeve ones. They got the hoodies, that are nice weighted hoodies, not the little cheap thin ones. They were kind of nice, kind of heavyweight hoodies I gave away and stuff.
Have you done Recovery One thongs yet, though? That's the big question.
No, I'm not comfortable with that, Not enough room for the lettering.
Hey Tim, we'll go for Justin is here. He's just got his camera off.
Let me go back in here for a second.
Let's log in.
Let's see here. Exit full screen. Let me see here. There we go. So I can show Uncle Bill the difference in this stuff. Get that turned on.
I mean, I could see BMAC running down the beach in a Recovery One Speedo. Totally see that.
Yeah. Okay.
And some some cut off jean shorts, short shorts on Brian. I could see that. They would turn into a thong.
Okay, here we go. Now this is the other camera setup I have.
Okay, now the contrast seems a lot higher on this one.
Yeah, the contrast on this, plus I have 3 of them hooked up, so I can come at different angles.
Hey, JD.
Remember when you got these 3 cameras? That's right.
Yeah.
Hey
Hello,
JD.
JD.
And on this one, you can actually go into the camera settings and manually adjust it. It's not just automatic like most of your webcam cameras. You get what you get, and you have very few adjustments. This one, I can go down to as far as frames per second to up to 60 frames per second, down to 30 or 24. Adjust the usual contrast, exposure, all that kind of stuff, and everything else.
Is it me or is he freezing on that camera though?
Yeah, the feed's a little slow.
Yeah.
Depending upon the network I'm working on, I'm streaming to. It can be a little laggy. That's why sometimes when I go on other people's shows, I use the other camera.
You should tell people about that camera though. For $50, that looks better than half the people I talk to online.
Yeah. This is the other camera here. Yeah. So you see the difference in how I look compared to cameras.
Yeah.
And this one right here, I say it's got a lot of reviews on YouTube. You type in, Anchor makes a lot of stuff. They make everything. I guess they're most
Look over there, portable same bars I have.
Yeah, I guess they're most famous for their USB power blocks to charge stuff on the go. And I couldn't find out the company is just down the road, 15 minutes from my house, the big warehouse.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Even though
My Anchor flashlight.
Yeah, I know most of their stuff comes from, overseas out of China and different places like that, but their main warehouse is in Ontario, California.
Yeah, but they don't sell junk though. I mean, they back their product up. Like if you have a problem, they'll get right back to you like that. It's a good company.
Yeah,
so that's what I got.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying that they do well. They do put out some quality stuff, and it's say far cheaper than the other name brands that are out there. I've had some Logitech cameras. I've had other company, was it Lexgo or whatever they're called. They do a lot of webcamming and stuff. In this price range, I said this is about the best quality one I've seen in this price range and stuff. So I don't complain at all.
Yeah, no, looks good. No, Anchor's good company.
Yeah.
Everything I bought from them has been good so far. And like
Yeah,
I said, when you see online when someone has a problem, they respond right back. They take care of it, and they back up their stuff. So it's okay to sell inexpensive products as long as you back them up.
Yeah.
Did you say Anchor?
Anchor,
Yes.
Anker.
Yeah, they make my security system, Eufy.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, they do a lot of stuff. And
They
like
have
you
some
said,
good security cameras, I'll tell you what.
yeah. And like you said, they back it up. And I was just surprised that they were just so close to where I live at. So I got this thing, I ordered it and it got here within 24 hours. Just a bam at the front door. And I bought it off of I bought it from them directly. I didn't even go through Amazon. I bought it directly from them.
Yeah, I got their doorbell, their automatic front door lock,
Mhm.
and 3 of their pan and tilt inside cameras and 2 of their outside ones. Man, their cameras are really good.
Was most likely the 1080p cameras?
No, my outside ones are 2.7.
Oh wow, that's even better.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
do. They have 1080 ones that are a little cheaper,
Uh-huh.
but then they have the wireless ones that are 2.7.
Yeah, my outdoor ones are just 1080p. I got the Z Moto ones, they're 1080p. But even this camera I'm using now, it has a maximum resolution of 2.7.
And what's really cool is like if the power or if the internet goes out, they still record locally too.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
to a DVR setup or something.
No, they each just record independently to themselves.
Oh, so they have their own built-in memory. Okay,
Right.
that's
Then when I reconnect to them, or I can pull a memory card out of each one, but if I reconnect to them, it
Mhm.
will have all that stored right on the camera, and then I can look back on it.
Right. So even the outdoor ones support the SD cards.
But yeah.
That's pretty
Oh,
cool.
no, the outdoor ones have, I think, 8 gigs of built-in memory.
Oh, okay.
And then the indoor ones, you have to put an SD card in.
Okay.
But they'll all record locally. If like the power goes out or the internet goes out, they'll still record. So you'll have something, just in
Wow.
case something happens, you can still go back and watch it once you reconnect it to a network.
Mm.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool setup.
I'm gonna have to look them up. Yeah, the Anchor, was it Uffy?
Eufy. It's
Eufy, Uffy,
EU.
EUFY.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking at it now and stuff.
Yeah, they just came out with a new generation of cameras too, are supposed to be even better. I think they're 4K quality, maybe, I think, if I remember correctly.
Wow, 4K for security camera.
I think that was their new one that they just came out with. I get emails from them every once in a while. Plus, you can shop right through the Eufy app too that you use to look at your cameras.
Uh-huh.
Let's see here.
Yeah, it's saying here I guess you can local storage, you can replace it with a large capacity micro SD card that's up to 128 gigabytes. Wow. Now I'm looking here, it's got I guess it's got door sensors, and I got this big old, I guess a little like a box thing. It might be for indoor cameras. Okay, similar to the Arlo system. Internal battery backup, supposed to keep.
Oh, they just came out with the 4G LTE one too. I've never seen that one before.
Wow.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah, their nighttime resolution is nice.
And their pan and tilt ones are relatively cheap too, like the indoor ones. And you can set them to where they actually active track. So like I don't have them hooked up in this house, but when I had them in the old house, you would walk through the house and they covered every blind spot in the house. But as you're walking, you would see all the cameras following you. And they would sit and track you and record everything. That way, if somebody came in the house or something.
Yeah.
And then they have an alarm system. Like if you want to, you can pay, I think it's like $10 a month or something. And you actually have a 24/7 live monitoring service.
Yeah, that's what mine has a, if you want to pay for it, mostly I just use it on my phone. Like I said, it gives me alerts when somebody, triggers them, and stuff, so I can check who's coming up to the house, especially when I get deliveries. You know, I can see the box getting dropped off and make sure that UPS or Amazon or whoever's not doing the old drop and snatch at the same time.
Oh, they have these secure. If you look at too, Eufy's got the package box you can put at the front door,
Mhm.
and it's a smart box. They set the package in there and then it locks it up.
Yeah, I seen those. You know, just like they had that thing with I forgot what company it was, where you give them a code or whatever to your delivery people to put stuff in your garage. I'm like, heck no. I don't think so.
Mm.
You know, but you know, the
Yeah.
biggest thing across the country is people doing the old porch pirate crap. You know, so, and
Yeah.
sometimes it'd be the actually delivery people. You know, they set the box down, they take a picture with the company's cell phone, and then they'll show them pick the box right back up and head back to the truck.
And I actually bought all mine right off Amazon.
Mhm.
And every one of the cameras I bought were open box ones.
Wow.
So I
So you
got
got a pretty good discount.
the $129 cameras.
Mhm.
I think I paid like $70 a piece for them.
Oh yeah.
70, 75.
Yeah.
And then those indoor ones, the ones inside are 1080. Those ones are
Mhm.
like $40 a piece. I got them for like, I think 24 or 28. So I got a pretty good deal on those. Like the entire system, I just would keep going in, and what I did was I bought one camera here, one camera there, and then over a course of 6 months, I built up a security system. And I just kept buying as I had extra money,
Right.
and I would just keep adding to it. And then that's what I would do. Every time I'd go on Amazon, I would look through the other sellers and find the open used, the used new ones.
Right.
And they were just open box. I would get them. Everything was, all the stickers are still on them and everything.
Mhm.
So, how many, what do you got? A lot of antiques and a lot of value. You got a lot of cameras there, I feel like jealous. So I got a ring.
Oh,
That's it.
you
My
think
phone tells
that's-
me that my wife's plants are waving to me in the front yard all the time, just ring up. There's motion. Honey, you got to move those palms away from the front door. No, that's not it. Somebody must have drove by. No, honey, it doesn't work that way. I'll look at the video 99 times out of 10. It's a big palm going like this.
I think it's
That's
Steve
fun.
has like 20 some cameras at his house.
Who does?
Steve, I think it's Steve
Is
Carpenter.
that? Oh wow. I got six I got 6 at mine. And I guess I have one that, that covers one off the balcony on the back of the house that watches the side gate, and then I have
Right.
another camera there that faces my daughter parks her car outside in the driveway. So I have a camera that faces her car. And then I got 2 that crisscross across the driveways that catch anybody kind of come around the corners, stuff like that. And then I have one that covers the front porch area. And then I have one inside, which covers the garage door opening that comes into the house and the front door. Like you said, it rotates back and forth. The
Yeah.
garage door opens, it'll turn towards the garage door, coming into the house, and then the front door, it'll come back and catch the front door.
Right. Wouldn't it have been cheaper to move to a safer neighborhood?
Dude,
Well, there is no such thing as a safer neighborhood.
I'm
No,
joking.
the better the neighborhood, the worse off you may be, because they're not going into the poor neighborhoods. They're not, to steal the
Right.
slow
well,
bar.
the thing is if you look at the statistics, most burglaries actually happen during the day.
Right, when people
And
are at
so
work.
that's when you're not at home,
Right.
Well, see, that's why I got 2 Shih Tzus, man. They'll just,
Oh,
they just,
God.
they just protect my house.
I've seen those dogs. They're vicious.
Yeah.
They'll go up there and just shake and smile at them as they walk out while you're
I had a guy had come to me to tell me that he was going to be, working on the wires or whatever, and he needed to go into the yard, right? And he was worried about the dogs getting out as he was coming and going. I said, "Nah, they won't go anywhere." But then it's like, and it said, "But I don't have to worry about them." So he goes into the yard, and I'm watching my dogs walking alongside him like he's their owner.
Oh, yeah. Bill's house would be relatively easy. 2 Shih Tzus, and he gives out his alarm codes.
I changed
on
that
the
code, so
internet.
screw you. I whispered it. I didn't think you heard it.
Oh wow.
I thought I had an Anchor Bluetooth speaker, but I don't.
Mhm.
That's why I went. That's where I went just now to go to Greg.
Oh,
But this is
okay.
pretty cool too. It's an ounce.
A what?
Oont, oont, oont,
Ounce.
oont, 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 oont.
An ounce angle 3 plus. These are very good, actually, believe it or not. They're very highly rated. Thing's loud. You want to hear it?
No.
Mhm.
I almost never use it. But then I have this one too. My wife bought this.
The biggest thing I do, Justin, I try to angle my camera so I don't get a lot of the traffic going by notification. I just want to just view stuff on my property. Because that does
Right.
get annoying. It does get annoying when every time your phones go off, you see somebody driving down the street and crap.
Well, see what mine does on mine, I can actually draw a non-exclusion zone
Oh,
on yeah, so like I can look at the road, but I can black out the road part. And
oh.
so
The Bluetooth device is
set up-
ready to pair.
you set up
The
zones.
Bluetooth device is connected successfully.
Why does that voice sound weird?
It's
Yeah.
got a Chinese accent.
That's what I was saying. I said, you know where that was made at.
What?
The Bluetooth device is ready to pair. The Bluetooth device is connected successfully.
Oh my God, that is so horrible.
Me.
You know,
I
I
mean,
mean, I
the
hardly
first
ever
part-
use
the
this one.
first
So of
part
course, my
sounds
wife
Chinese.
decided I needed one this big.
Well, like I said, the first part sounds Chinese, but by the time she finished her sentence, it almost sounds British.
That first bit to me sounded Welsh.
Yeah, I'm like,
The Bluetooth
Especially if you're reading my chat right now.
The
The
Bluetooth
Bluetooth
prepare ready to
is
pair.
connected successfully.
that last word successfully sounds like something Welsh or English.
It's got a light show
Is
and
it-
everything. Oh, it's
Does it
awesome.
serve tea and crumpets also?
Justin, have you actually reading the chat?
Hold on.
Or should I say translating the chat?
Something about burritos and pie, burritos
Yeah.
and pies. I don't know how you cross reference burritos and pies. Now, pies and pizza can be translated depending on what part of the United States you come from. 'Cause
Right.
up in New England, they call pizza pies. But burritos and pies, that's a new one.
Yeah.
I put that into Google. It said I was an idiot.
Yeah, but to be fair, that's not the first time Google told you that.
Yeah, but anyway, Dre, on my cameras, you can actually draw out a two separate boxes.
That's cool.
So if you draw out the road in one box, it'll
Mhm.
be a non-notification zone. So it won't, if any cars pass in that zone, it won't notify you. But so you can put the line right across your front lawn.
Yeah.
So they'd have to pass a certain point and then it would notify you.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the only thing is you get the, and plus I got, my neighbor's got cats, which like anything else, cats know no boundaries. So I catch about 5 notifications a day of this cat coming through one of my bushes, going across to another bush, and then, on its merry way every day.
You can also set that for animals too on mine.
Is that right? Yeah.
Yeah, it will actually, well, I don't know how well it works because I've never really had enough of it happen to notice.
Well, no, you can
But
set it for
there's-
animals on the inside, but does it do it when they're walking across on the outside? Because on the
Well,
inside, you don't want your pets constantly setting your cameras off.
Well, that's the thing is like, I know on the inside, when I set it on the inside ones, it's supposed to recognize that it's a pet and not a human. And I noticed when I did on the inside cameras, I never got any notifications from the dogs walking around. But the minute the kids would get home and walk to their front door, all the cameras would start notifying me.
Mm.
So
Now
it
the outside-
recognizes that they're not little animals.
pretty much. I don't know how they,
Contrary to the condition of the house when you get home.
but it does, Eufy does have a lot of really cool AI settings in it for different
That's
things
nice.
like that.
Yeah. Well, yeah, Yeah, it's just a little bit of a peace of mind. Like I say, go straight to my phone notification. And like I tell anybody, you can have the most sophisticated alarm system unless it has an active robot that comes out and disarms everybody or whatever. You know, it just serves as a after the fact piece of hardware that you make it more likely you're going to catch whoever was on your property.
Well, and it's kind of odd, to be honest with you. I mean, unless you're a really, really intelligent burglar, and I know that shouldn't go in the same sentence, but if you walk down most streets in America now, I mean, you'll be on 15, 20 cameras within just,
Right.
500 yards walking down the street.
Yeah, well,
Right.
same thing. It's the same thing in a lot of cities where all these businesses have cameras outside their businesses. Like we got the martini bar that Paul watches all the time. You know,
Right.
if somebody walks up to that, guess what? You're gonna be on video, dude.
Well, they caught
Yeah.
that one girl at the martini bar walking off with the damn plant.
Okay,
You
yeah.
remember that?
Now I don't remember that, but that just makes sense, and that's what I'm saying. Everybody's has everything from door cams to other surveillance cameras on their properties now. That somebody's gonna pick up something.
Oh, for sure. Because I
And
mean,
that's
if you walk down my street, I mean, you'll see cameras on damn near every house. I mean, you'll spot them right on the corners of the house.
Yeah,
You can spot a smart doorbell from pretty far away, and you'll see a
Yeah.
lot of those on people's houses too.
Well, we got
Mhm.
48 cameras at the bowling center, so probably going to see what's going on. But fairly regularly the cops will come in, even if it's not something that didn't happen there.
Right,
They'll
across the
ask if
street.
I could share. They heard that a specific person was there that night, and they're looking for him for a different reason. And can we share the video with them? Which we do. Don't have to.
Right.
But 16 in the club and 32 in the bowling center.
Mhm.
But most of the time it's anti-tort cameras, because people will slip and fall because it did something stupid like walk down the lanes and then try to sue you.
Yeah.
So it's like, well, here you are going past the sign that says don't walk past this line.
Right.
And you know what? They end up getting paid anyway. And they know it. Just
Wow.
less money. Just less money.
Less of a headache.
We caught a couple people at Walmart that a employee left an empty pallet on the floor, and they literally, one lady, we watched her on the cameras after the fact it happened. She literally walked up to the pallet, stuck her foot in between it, and damn near broke her ankle just so she could get paid.
Wait, hold on. She broke her ankle on purpose?
Well,
No,
I don't know if she actually ever broke it, but it looked pretty bad. But she stuck her foot in between the pallet and literally tripped herself on purpose.
Right. They do that all the time. They'll see liquid on the floor and then they'll smear their foot through it and then lay down on the floor. It happens all the time.
Stupid. That is.
Yeah, but companies don't tend to
It's
fight
not
it,
stupid.
even if they're.
It's not stupid. They'll settle for $5,000 because it's costs less to give them $5,000 than it does to take it to court.
Yeah, even if it looks like a scam, I mean, they don't even take it to court. Yeah, that's why most like when Sarah slipped and fell in Walmart, their lawyers, they just take the cases right away because they know that Walmart's not taking it to court.
I had a guy sue us because he beat up this guy was 6'1", beat up this guy that's about 5'2" in the bathroom, off camera. Couldn't see any of this because it was in the bathroom, and then sued us because blaming the other guy the little guy for starting the fight, which may have happened. I don't know. We couldn't see, and they paid him rather than take it to court because we didn't sufficiently protect our customer base. Because the little guy had too much to drink, which he didn't even drink in our place. He was drunk when he showed up. It's a litigious society. It's how people make their living.
Yep, there's some people, and I know out here in California, it's always the ADA stuff, the parking stalls, stuff like that, and a lot of these older businesses who got grandfathered in are getting sued left and right because people show up there and they're better inspectors than I am, and they can tear off this by look at, this is not meets ADA requirements. You don't have the right distance. It's not level plane in 5 different directions and yada yada this and that. And these businesses are getting hit up, and they'll get a letter from a lawyer saying, "Hey, just pay us around $7,000-8,000, and we won't do this anymore." And that's how they make their living.
There was a guy that my uncle told me about because my uncle lives down in San Diego. And he was telling me there's a guy that's actually pretty famous down there because he's disabled. And what he does is he goes around to these businesses and finds ones that don't have proper handicap ramps and stuff.
Right.
You know, what was really
Literally just
aggravating
makes a
about that one I
living
just
doing
talked
it.
to you about? It was open mic night, and the guy actually sat at the drums 2 hours after this and played drums. The guy that sued us, but then sued us, claiming that his back was injured in the altercation in the bathroom, and he was there for
Right.
another 2 hours after that playing drums.
Playing drums.
Oh my
Unbelievable.
God.
And this was like his 5th lawsuit that year or something like that. But they pay him anyway. They pay him whatever the nuisance amount of money is. They figure out, well, it's going to cost us this, and this.
Right.
How good is his lawyer?
Mhm.
And
I
then
wouldn't be surprised if him
it's
and
a
the little
go
guy
away.
were in on it together.
Yeah. But like you said, Justin, San Diego is
I knew the little guy.
a heavily hit area for that kind of stuff because the city part of San Diego is very old, and someone's got those hilly streets and stuff where it's hard to put in to meet ADA requirements for parking and stuff. So yeah, they get hit a lot.
Daniel, what are you doing? That's annoying.
No, I'm just trying to find something to draw while I'm listening to you guys chat about lawsuits.
Oh, you want to freak out Rob? Keep doing that at your camera.
It's
Hey,
not here.
Rob.
Starting a burrito man.
Look at
No, I ain't looking at nothing.
that.
No, to tell me when it's finished.
What was that?
Tell
So
me
that's
when
why
it's finished.
I know here in California, the rules on parking lots now, I think once you reach a number of, 10 parking stalls, you have to have at least 2 ADA compliant stalls. And the only way they can get around that a little bit is that you can also use your ADA stalls as electric vehicle charging stations also.
2 for every 10?
2 for every 10.
What the hell? Wow. Wow.
So
Wow.
that's why it gets expensive. So if you're talking about, parking lot, how many cars, just off the top of your head, Uncle Bill, you have the bull now? Probably about 50 stalls? 50, 60
A lot
stalls?
more than that. It's a shopping center. We own the entire shopping center.
So shopping center. So you multiply that.
Plus, we've got the back. There's several hundred.
Yeah, you just go by that and divide it by 4. That tells you how many stalls you're going to need to have on that property.
Yeah, we have 2.
And like I say, and you wouldn't be compliant. And I say, so you got 2, and one other 2 has to be van accessible, which is even a bigger stall. And
Yeah, it has to have that big line thing.
Yeah, it has to have the exit point for a van to exit on one side, which is usually about I think the distance got to be at least 12 feet long and almost about 2.5 feet wide for the van accessible stall, which is larger, which is even bigger than your normal ADA stall.
It's about
the 2 that we have are very wide. It's there's only 4 spots where you could probably put 6 in the front, and it's 2 of those.
Right. Yeah.
So but still, that's insane, that many. Holy cow.
Yeah. So like I say, 10 is a tipping point where you basically for every 10 you got to have 2.
Jesus.
And really, the bowling center has 2. There are other businesses in the center, then they probably have their own too. So I've never actually totaled up how many total stalls there are for that. But
And then you have to have the appropriate marking on the ground, plus the placard sign has to be at least 81 inches above the curb face. The bottom of the sign has to be 81 inches above the curb face, so it'll be clearly marked for everyone to see it. That is ADA compliant. So all this kind of good stuff.
Yeah.
But the real problem part is making that spot flat. It's supposed to be no more than 5 inches in any given direction of slopage.
I live in Florida. It's all flat.
5%. Yeah, no more than 5% slopage in any given direction. And that's where people get nailed at, right there.
Watch, now Bill's going to go to work and start inspecting all the handicap stalls.
Yeah. Like I said, it's all flat. We're in Florida.
Compliant.
Yeah.
One of our signs is missing. Shh, don't tell anybody.
Yeah. And the thing with that is
people steal them. I don't know what they do with them, but
and that's what I'm saying. Because the biggest thing is if your parking spot does not meet all the criteria, it's invalid. Anybody can park there if it's invalid. So you can't even call a tow truck company and say, hey, this guy's parked in the handicap spot. He doesn't have a placard or plates stating whatever. And you get his stuff towed, they come back and sue you. Say this is invalid parking, ADA parking.
Yep.
So it doesn't count.
Yep. It's like they're working against businesses.
Yeah, just like I say, it's because of these lawsuits. Like you said, it's because of the lawsuits, dude. And they're making it tough. Yeah.
A lot of people walk in with their animals because of the ADA. You know, and you know, technically, you know, if they're just there's a difference between a service animal and a the hell's the other level where they just make you happy.
Comfort
animal. You don't have to allow comfort animals.
Yeah.
You don't have to. You know,
Well,
you can. You know,
Well, see,
but they'll lie. Oh no, he's a service animal. Meanwhile, the thing is pulling on the leash and looking around and talk. That's not a service animal. Service animals are very well trained animals that will stay there by that person's side and stick with them at all times.
I was just about to say that because when I worked at Walmart, we had the same problem. But the problem is we couldn't technically confront them about it because it actually.
I know you can't even ask them. Is that a service animal?
Yeah, because it falls under HIPAA. But they go on fucking Amazon and buy these service animal vests, and they said just like you said. When you see a real service animal, they won't pay attention to nothing but their owner. They don't care if there's food on the ground, nothing. They don't pay attention to anything but their owner. But you'll see people put service vests on these dogs and they'll come in, they'll be jumping on people, trying to get food off the shelves. Like that's not a service animal. You're completely 100% right about that. They're very well trained.
Well, to your point, Justin, when I worked at a hotel a few months ago, like we had people.
You had a job?
Yes.
Somebody hired you?
I just got uphill. I just got one this past week. Anyways, so we had a rule: no service animals. But when animals came in, we weren't allowed to ask if they were actual, service animals because I heard we might get sued if we were.
So you kept Carlos out of the hotel then.
Yes, Bill.
Yeah,
he's my service animal.
Yeah, you can't ask him because it violates HIPAA.
Yeah.
Right.
That's what they say.
Yeah.
And then we had people coming in with animals who are obviously not service animals. Like you said, they were running around, they were yipping at people, and we couldn't say a damn word.
That is disturbing, Laura, by the way.
Which one? Oh, I only sent you one, didn't I?
Yeah.
I sent Bill most of them.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, poor Tim got timed out. What a shame.
Oh my God, what language now is Rob typing in?
I don't know.
It looks much more sophisticated than Welsh, though.
Oh, how cute, Laura. How cute. And now you know why I shave my head.
Holy crap, Rob! What are you speaking in, dude?
I don't think he knows.
Looks like some demonic text.
Yeah. Give me another 10 years, Laura. My mustache will probably be all white like that.
Wait. What'd you time make Tim?
Well, Google says that
Justin
doesn't
told me
match.
to do it.
What's going on, guys? Eddie here.
Oh, I was gonna.
Now, what does Google say about it?
I was gonna send Tim $1,000, but he can't type in the chat his PayPal. Damn. Sorry, Tim. About 5 seconds, and then I was just now other offers were sent.
Oh, I know his PayPal. I'll type it in now.
I only gave him 5 seconds, and he has to type it in. Yeah, Rob's just gonna type in his.
I was like the chat was the other day,
Daniel,
Justin,
that was Punjabi.
where Tim didn't realise I had his address.
Oh yeah, that was funny. She sent him his address. He goes, "How the hell did you get that?"
Run his feet over? I'm translating some of this stuff in the chat now. Justin, I see the word Justin. I know what that means.
Well, whatever
What?
Rob's putting in the chat, Google
Is it-
doesn't.
Oh, I'm not
recognize it.
saying that. That's
Oh.
wrong. Why do you look at Justin like that?
Wow. He's a bit of all right, isn't he?
No, that's what Tim said. It
Oh, I must have had the same thoughts as
playing
me.
with himself too much. I don't know how he even knows that.
Loom craze, Justin. What? Rob, what are you saying?
I don't know, but if there's any more foreign languages in the chat, I might time you all out.
It's jump off a cliff, Justin. It's got Gaelic.
Well, what language is that, Rob?
Sorry?
How do I say Rob's a dick in British?
Wow.
You just said it.
Rob's a duck. Something like that. No, I gotta get the.
It's more like Justin's a wanker, innit?
I'll
Gotta
drown
get
you.
down.
Keep it up, Rob, and I'll drown you in water.
When you come to do, I'll pick up your mother as well.
Sanskrit, Punjabi. What are you guys doing?
Using Google Translate.
I know. That's how I'm reading it. Wow.
What are you just typing insults to each other in random languages? Is that what you guys are doing?
I'm
They're
trying
talking about
everything.
you.
He just won't pick up his mother.
Ugh.
So where's Mr. David at this morning, Laura? Is he okay?
Yeah, he's all right. He's just chilling. We've been packing today, so.
Oh, okay. So are we ready to resettle or where?
No.
You don't mind me asking?
No, we've still got nowhere to go.
Wow. That's tough.
I wish I had the money to help y'all. I'd come over there and get you guys a house if I could.
So come stay with me.
I don't want to stay with
All
you.
right, let's all start buying scratch offs. One of us is liable to win.
That actually doesn't sound like a bad idea.
I don't want to have to be near the Welsh if I don't have to.
I'll just come up there and buy up the whole UK, make it my private island. Immediately, I'll throw Rob in prison. That'd be my first act.
No, what did Rob do to you to make you
Send him
throw
to
him
a hard. I'll send him to a hard labor camp.
Just you're
Oh.
typing to pick on a cripple.
Yeah, and I'll flatten one of your wheels too before you leave.
Yeah. But pick on is somebody disabled. Can't stand up to somebody normal, can you? See, you wouldn't go head to head with Dre, would you? Got to pick on the cripple.
Hey, you pick on the able all the time. I don't want to hear it.
No, just whatever makes you feel
Pick
good,
on the
Justin.
able.
Whatever makes you feel
I
good,
haven't
Justin.
heard that one. You pick on the able,
I don't think I've ever heard that one.
huh?
That's a new one. Pick on the able.
Oh boy.
That's awesome.
If you makes it feel like you've got more testosterone or whatever, Justin, you carry on.
Look, I'd pay Laura handsomely every year just to annoy the crap out of you.
Yeah.
You don't have to pay me for that.
So Bill, you gonna be on tonight?
Yeah. As a matter of fact, I think so.
Okay.
As far as I know.
What happened to your other co-host? I haven't seen Miss Alexis on in quite a while.
Alexis has come on. Sometimes she comes on a little late.
Oh,
She was. I think was she on last week? I think so.
Oh yeah, thanks for the invite last week. But
There was a couple
like
of weeks where she didn't come, but she's back. And in fact, Jim's going to be on for the first half hour tonight. He says.
Okay, Uncle Extra Medium.
Yeah. He hasn't been on in a while. He hasn't been coming on a lot because I don't know. He's depressed, I guess. I know he was all bummed out because of his leg and so on and so forth. But he seems to be okay now.
Okay, good.
I was going to tell you, Rob or Bill, thanks for the invite last week, but I don't ever catch your show on Sundays because it's too late for me.
Oh, that's okay. I didn't really want you to come on anyway.
He has to go to bed early.
I feel bad.
I throw them out to folks that because like I said, I run out of things in about 5 minutes. So
No, I have given you this before. You are one of the rare ones that can sit and pretty much have a conversation with yourself for a good hour. I've seen you do it numerous times. That's not to be honest, that's not an easy thing for most people to do, because even sometimes I get stumped when I'm by myself and I'm just like, oh, what the hell am I going to say? Waiting for other people to come up on the panel.
That's when you're not even on live.
Just sitting there staring at the wall. But it isn't easy.
I used a different language in the chat there, Laura. That's for Justin. I should have put his name in.
It's not come through.
Yeah, I don't.
Really?
I think they blocked it.
Try it again.
Oh, Tim's upset. He never gets invites to Bill's show.
Yeah, I didn't get one to Justin's last night.
Oh, whatever.
And nor did I actually. But
Hold on. Let me look at this.
Let him have it, Justin.
Let me just go ahead and pull up Messenger.
Oh, I went out of my way to come onto yours as well.
You're up earlier, Dominic.
Well, Mr. Dominic says so.
I got up specifically earlier.
Okay, Dom, I can bow out now that you're here to take your spot. They were getting concerned you may not show.
Good morning, all, and good evening, all, depending on where you are.
So, Dre, you want to come on tonight?
Bill, like I said, I have to catch you at the very beginning because, like I said, I do go to bed early, and I get
sometimes there's 8-10 people in there, and like people. How could you do that? Don't they? They all talk at the same. We really don't. We're all pretty polite to each other, and what's going on here?
Yeah, like I said, I would like to come on, but like I said, I know it's late. That's the only thing.
Out of 5 links I've sent him in the past 3 weeks, he responded to 1.
Yeah, but you make sure.
And that was yesterday.
In the morning.
What does that say? Saturday at 2:08 p.m. I'll pop on as soon as I get home.
Yeah, and I come straight on.
Tim saying I never get invites to my show. You don't even come into the chat. What's he talking about?
Well, in all reality, too, if somebody's in the chat wants to come on, normally you'll give them the link anyway, right?
Sure, if they want to come in, absolutely.
Right.
Like I said, I run out of stuff to say pretty early on.
You should know, Bill.
So the more people there are, the easier it becomes.
Oh, he really left, didn't he? See you, Dre.
Is he gone?
Bye-bye.
Yeah, he normally does pop out when it gets to so many.
Oh, Bill invited me on his show. I gotta go.
The one thing I'll never forget about the first time Bill went live, I came into the chat and he was sitting there without a shirt on. He goes, "Oh shit! I didn't think anybody was going to come in." And he gets up and he runs and goes.
That was like a year and a half ago when I was first, playing around with this RT. You still remember that? That must have had some kind of an effect on you. Still thinking about it.
Yeah, but your reaction was so funny, and I remember it was the first time he ever went live. He goes, "Oh shit! I didn't think anybody was going to pop in." He's like, "Let me go get a shirt." Now your show actually took off pretty quick. I would say the first few weeks it was kind of slow, but you did start getting quite a few people coming in, where you were maintaining a decent amount.
Did it go through this time? Look at the chat.
Nope. Nope.
Google has
chat,
really? Yeah,
What
Google has
language are you trying to type in?
Huh?
What language are you trying to type in?
Italian.
We don't like Italian.
No, Google has an anti-Justin Boolean software built into it.
It's a simple word. VAFFANCULO.
Yeah.
Yeah. I separated them by with spaces, and it still didn't take it, huh? Boy, it's smart. Google's smart.
Let's see if mine goes through.
Yeah, let's see what you got, Laura. So, Dom, how are you today? You doing good?
Yeah, well, I've just woken up, so yeah.
Did mine go through?
No.
Nope.
Nuh-uh.
Last message I see is from Tim. I never get invites to Bill's show.
Mm-hmm.
That's the last message that I see. There. Bill and Laura, yours both just came in.
There we go. Well, I just had to put a period in between each letter. There we go.
Now to see what that means.
You don't know what that means?
I don't speak Italian.
Okay. Neither do I.
Did you translate them? Did you, Dominic?
Well, I know what.
Vaffanculo.
Yeah, I know what that
Vaffanculo, you know.
means.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. I apologize. Please.
I do know what that means.
Of course you do. Who doesn't?
Pipe down, timekeeper.
I don't think Justin's even bothered translating mine.
Oh, I missed an N. That's why. That's why I let it through. Look, I missed an N in between the A and the C. There's an N in between the A and the C, by the way.
The A and the C. Okay, got it.
Ask your mother. Ask it. Just say it to your mother. Ask her what it means.
Well, see, my
No,
chat
I already got it. I already got what it means.
see, my chat looks empty because I just blocked everybody so they would stop being mean to me.
Nobody's mean to you.
Yeah.
When you translate my one, it might be.
Yeah, nobody's ever said anything rude to me.
Well, Tim, if you show up on my channel tonight, you can certainly come onto the panel, by the way. How you doing? You know, you gotta say, how you doing? You know, and then leave.
Oh, bye, Daniel.
Bye-bye.
He was here. No, he's not.
Why'd he leave?
Oh, Justin, do you know why Paul didn't go live?
I have no idea.
Hmm.
He didn't go live yesterday morning either. He didn't go live this morning. I'm not sure. Who knows? He could be getting burnt out and just cutting back a little bit.
Yeah.
Although, see, the thing is, though, is Paul kind of really looks forward to that because he just doesn't really do a whole lot because he doesn't leave his house much. So that's kind of his thing that he does every day. It's kind of become a routine for him.
Mm-hmm.
I actually had to find something else to do this afternoon.
Yeah, I found something to do.
Sleep.
Sleeping. Yeah.
I mean, if I was retired
Sleep
like
is good.
if I was retired like Paul and didn't really go anywhere, kind of just stayed in the house most of the time, I'd probably look forward to doing that every day too. It gives me something to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tim's not actually feeling too good today.
Herpes flare up again, Tim?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, that girl kept him up all night is what happened. He said
Yeah.
she was coming over there yesterday. I bet she kept his ass up all night. He's fucking super tired now.
Oh, yeah, how did that go? Anybody know?
Couple bruised ribs. A little bit of cotton mouth, but he got through it.
Oh,
Now he said it went good, so. And then he was freaking super distracted when he was on my show the first hour last night. Because he was back and forth with her on text message.
Yeah.
I think
But
I missed
every time someone kept asking, we kept getting crickets from him, though.
most.
We didn't get a detailed description.
Yeah, as you kept seeing him looking down, he was on his phone most of the time. That's just fine, I understand. I mean, honestly, if I was with somebody new like that too, I'd be more distracted by that than who the hell was on the panel.
There, Laura, that message is for you.
I love you too, Bill.
Ah, you recognize that, or did you look it up?
No, I recognized that.
Yeah.
I had a girlfriend from Finland when I was in high school.
Oh, apparently Donald's got bad internet today.
Oh, no. Worse than Tim's.
Bad internet.
Nothing
I
bad as Tim did.
just so I put something nice in the chat, instead of all this nasty crap you guys are doing.
Do you actually know what I put to Justin?
Yep.
Yeah. I totally agree.
I wrote it in a couple of languages.
So yeah, Bill, that MSI Afterburner does not like my computer.
Yeah, you
Still
were
haven't
saying.
tried.
Dude,
So why do you want to overclock it anyway?
Well, it was just because the card can. It was just the slight overclock you can do.
Yeah.
I mean, it runs fine the way it is. It's just Sean wanted to do that, that little bit of safe overclock you can do on it. But for some reason, MSI just kept freaking crashing my computer. It does not like my computer. It was
I hope
conflicting with
it's not an
something.
issue with the card itself.
Well, I was kind of, we were kind of thinking maybe it was either conflicting with something else in the computer, or it could maybe the motherboard for some reason might have an issue with it. Or maybe because he was overclocking it, maybe it was overexerting the power supply, maybe. I don't know. There's a few different theories.
Yeah,
we
I
came
see.
up with.
I know you guys are talking about the power supply and like that, but recommended a 550 and you have 500. I don't think that's it. I mean, if you can go on PC Part Picker, right, and put in all your components, and it'll tell you how much draw you have. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Like you build a system, pick all the stuff that you have, even old stuff is there, and it'll tell you what your draw is.
Oh, interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I'll have to check that out.
I mean, I'm running a 750, so that's not really an issue for me. Even though it's old, I like to replace it. Get a 1200 and be done with it.
Yeah.
Justin, it's because your PC sucks.
Who said that?
Probably
Tim?
why, yeah.
Tim with
Of course, it was Tim. Hi, Donald.
Yeah, Tim.
Donald.
Hey, Donald.
Are we in his
Good
passenger
evening.
seat?
Yeah. Are you what?
I hope you got my seatbelt on.
See, I knew he was a manly man. He has a pickup truck.
Yeah. Good to
Yeah.
see.
Tim, get a better processor than get on my level.
I told you I'd fix it yesterday, Tim, but he wouldn't have none of it.
Did it involve a hammer?
No, Rob was going to go on his BIOS and tweak some shit for him.
Yeah.
That's my son. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, son.
I'm not your son.
Well, not that you know of.
Tell him your name. My name is Chris.
Hi, Chris.
All right, Chris.
Howdy.
Hey, Chris.
Wow, you look just like him.
The better looking.
I look
Yeah.
more like my mother.
Oh, I can see your dad in you too, But man, he doesn't comb his hair either.
Yeah.
I
No,
didn't
we-
hear any difference in the voice.
I've been told that many times.
Yeah. Well, we like your dad a lot, so that doesn't mean we'll be nice to you, though.
Whenever I answer the phone. So
He's a funny guy.
he can be.
Yeah, but looks aren't everything. Why is he putting you on the spot right now? You got anything to tell us? Where are you guys going? What's going on? How's your life? What's happening?
Picking up a washing machine and dryer.
Oh, great.
Oh my God, he sounds just like his dad.
Old neighbor of ours.
I literally
You're-
couldn't tell the difference.
You're picking up their washer and dryer? Do they know that you're doing this?
We have a neighbor.
We're stealing.
The family moved, and their son has an apartment here in the area, and he just got a new washer or got a used washer and dryer, but he needs help picking it up. And if you look back here behind, I don't know if you can see the car behind us.
Yes.
That's him.
He's
You're being
falling.
followed.
he's,
Oh, so they're,
he's chasing you now, right? Give me back my washer and dryer.
there's not like a good father-son home invasion.
Yeah.
That little car is too small for him to haul the washer and dryer for himself. So he called the people he knows in the area that had a pickup.
That's
Yeah.
the problem. That's the problem with owning a pickup truck. Seriously, or
Exactly.
a trailer for that matter. Yep. Get more.
Yeah, but he's a good kid. I even if they didn't have a pickup, I'd find one for him and help him because he's a good kid.
That's nice.
His family moved to another state, so he's kind of like he was our next door neighbor kid for a long time. So I still happy to take over that role when he needs help.
So you're on your way to go get the washer and dryer right now.
Yep.
Pulling out the back.
You got ramps and stuff.
No, we're just gonna get a dolly.
They go get a 2-wheel and we'll just bring it to the back of the truck and lift it up and strap it in. Crap, I hope I have straps.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
You know, used washers generally have a bunch of water still in the bottom of them.
Yep.
Yeah, have fun with that.
Yeah.
Look, Donald's older brother.
Oh, God.
Hey, nothing wrong with looking like the brother of a famous movie star.
Mm.
Oh, no, Chris, do you think I look? Put that picture back up.
Okay, hold on. Let me pull it back
What
up.
was that? It looked like Kirk Cameron.
Oh, it was Jason Bateman.
Jason Bateman.
Oh yeah.
Jason Bateman.
All right, so let me share it. Does he not look like Jason Bateman could be his older brother?
No.
Problem with older brother is
And what's disturbing to me is that you have pictures of Jason Bateman on your computer.
yeah, just
Searched it. You see it right there.
I don't know. Not really.
Oh, don't be coy.
Other than he is also white with brown hair.
Yeah, that's close enough.
Yeah. They all look alike.
Dominic's like anybody with hair looks alike.
Yeah. Yep.
I don't trust anyone with hair.
That's all right.
I've just got it on the wrong part of my head.
You know, it said every pedophile known to man. You don't trust anybody with hair, huh? Hmm.
Oh, he's definitely on the wrong damn panel then.
Send this to Justin.
What kind of truck is that, Don? Please tell us about your vehicle.
One with 4 wheels.
2009 Silverado 1500
Oh, great.
with only 79,000 miles.
Well done.
I didn't ask you to sell it to me. I'm just curious.
Jesus.
We will warn you if you are planning on buying it. It does have a slight leak. We're thinking, what was that, transmission?
Shut up if we're trying to sell it.
Oh, a GM with a leaky transmission? How unusual.
I'm never taking my son out with me to sell a truck or something. Like, hey, Dad, did you tell him that it's leaking?
Or I'm not sure that the filter actually changed anything.
Screw you. That's awesome. Oh my God. That's Dre?
Yeah. That's you, apparently.
How did you not notice me doing this either?
Look at that 12-year-old smoking. Oh, God.
Those
So
are
my
very
internet's crapped out.
very-
Did I miss anything interesting?
Hmm?
Since my internet crapped out and I wasn't joining the chat, did I miss anything?
No.
Oh, there's always something you miss.
No, he was showing deep fakes of us.
Deep fakes. Snapchat filters. He's like, it was deep fakes.
Deep fake. Look,
Yeah, close enough.
I looked like what's his name? Her name.
What, Albert Einstein?
No, the when I was a girl. You made me a girl. Looked like What the hell's his
Jennifer
name?
Lopez.
Kardashian's father.
Oh, close enough.
Stepfather.
Oh,
Caitlyn Jenner.
Caitlyn Jenner. That's what it looked like. Yeah, that's awesome.
You mean Bruce
Without the money. Caitlyn without the money.
Yeah.
I'll say Bruce Jenner.
That's probably
so what state is this washer and dryer in?
Missouri.
Seems how long you been driving? We want to be there. We want to be there for really? Oh,
no, I'm just messing with you.
So say why you are nice.
Yeah, no, I don't. I don't think we'd be picking up a washer and dryer that's an hour.
No, but
away.
It's about I'd say 20 minutes traffic one direction and then 20 minutes the other direction.
Oh, that's
if you want
an hour and a half of driving, each way for the gas, you could just go buy a used washer and dryer.
If you want to drive down to Florida, I got a couple boxes that need to be moved to the garage. You wish my PC sucked, Tim.
God, you're so slow at reading.
I wasn't in the house.
That was 10 minutes ago.
I was going to say.
He's just mad because he doesn't have a cool little screen on the side. Yeah, so.
I mean, like my screen. Hold on.
Yeah, freaking ridiculously big case. Look at how empty it is. I really think you need to put a fish tank in the front.
Yeah,
exactly. It'd be great to have a fish tank in there.
That would be badass. So, like, if I had the money, I'd have me a
perch.
Like
so the birds can go in there.
Well, bird shit on the motherboard. Never heard anything.
Probably nobody's ever said that before. That's a new one. Bird shit on the motherboard.
Exactly.
All right, I guess I'll take over. Well, I've been sucking at my job so far.
I've got a lot of space in my PC. What's wrong with that?
It's perfect airflow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's called airflow.
Yeah. That's what I would do.
Take a black fan side of it. That's plenty of airflow.
You know, I vape too much too because the fans have been sucking it right in, and my glass is dirty now.
Well, clean it. I actually hoovered mine out the other day.
How many fans you got in that thing?
What, in mine?
Yeah.
Hello.
4.
Oh, me too.
That's not enough.
No.
I can't have any more. I can't put any more on my motherboard.
Oh, okay.
I can. I can put many more. So can you. You put splitters on there. That's all. Splitters or a controller module.
Yeah.
Be back in a bit.
Okay.
What splitters you get though, because some splitters they don't have the RPM control on it, and it'll just run max speed all the time.
Right. That's why you need the controller, or they'll have multiple fans rolling it. You see, it depends on what you're using. Like, right, I'm just using the MSI to control the fans. You know, the motherboard software. But you can get a controller card or a controller module and do whatever you want. But I got 2 140s in the front, 120 in the top, 120 in the back. That's it.
And see the lights that I have there.
Perhaps. I'm looking to see if I've got
the RAM lights. I didn't even pay for those, and I got the screen for free.
I mean the RAM lights. That's LED. Those are RAM. Those are LEDs built into the RAM.
Yeah.
Well, those are actually, those 2 sticks are actually fake RAM sticks.
Oh.
They're just.
Are they really?
Yeah.
You just plug them in just for light.
Yeah, because I have 2 16s, and so I had the 2 empty slots. So I bought 2 fake Corsair ones, and they just run off the power of the motherboard. You just plug them into the empty.
How much were they? Why don't you just get 2 more sticks of RAM?
Yeah, that,
I paid. They were originally $40.
you could have bought RAM for $40.
$40.
Yeah, but I
Mm.
didn't end up paying for them because stupid ass Amazon refunded the money and gave it back to me.
Oh,
And
well.
I told them you're not
Oh.
pulling it back out of my account, and they were like, "Well, just keep it then." So then I bought the little screen with the $40 they refunded me.
Might be him there. He's still looking at his car.
He spent $40 on fake RAM. That's just lice. Like for that much, you could have just bought RAM.
I already have 32 gigs. I don't need any more than that.
30. That's not
Huh?
enough.
Yeah, I'm like, that's not much.
I said that's not enough. You got to have more power.
Oh, anything that
More
anybody's
power.
doing. I don't care what anybody's doing, whether they're doing DaVinci or anything. 32 gigs of RAM is plenty to do whatever you're doing.
Says the guy with 32 gigs of RAM.
Exactly. But I was like, even as high end as Sean and David's computer is, they don't run more than 32 in there.
I only have 32
Okay.
as well, so
You
relax.
don't really
It's
need
okay.
to.
I only have 16.
I mean, to be honest, if you go over 32, it's really just overkill for no reason. I mean,
Specky, where are you, Specky?
because
Not
even as
really.
high,
That's not true.
Well, I
There's
mean,
advantages. There's advantages to going with more RAM, Justin.
oh,
as
I
you-
know, but
as you well know.
I'm saying like even DaVinci, it only technically, if you look at the minimum specs for it, it only needs 2 gigs of RAM. to run it.
Minimums.
Granted, it's going to take you forever to fucking render, but
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, it's going to take you 5 minutes to run, just to start the program up.
I would argue Chrome and various Adobe things, you probably want more than 32.
Yeah, well,
I don't use editing apps anyway. I actually
yeah,
edit
32
all
is kind of the sweet spot, but I wouldn't mind getting a couple more sticks in there, bring it up to 64 when I go to my 13th generation Intel.
But for my gaming videos that I edit, I just do it on my phone through Power Director because I don't need to do color grading and all that to edit gaming videos. I'm literally just cutting them up and splicing them and putting different transitions in, and an intro and outro. That's it.
Mm.
So I don't need to go all crazy with like DaVinci or something to do that. Power Director is actually really good on the cell phone. It's actually a really nice little program.
Oh,
Be back in a sec.
I can't wait to get off this iPhone.
Hmm?
Oh, I'm getting it. Well, I can get a new phone in April. I'm kissing goodbye to Apple,
Good for you. Good for you.
even though I've got 2 iPhones right now. I finally got my phone back off my niece that she had.
Well, what I really like about the Samsungs too is you can actually allocate 8 more gigs of your internal storage and use it allocate it as RAM if you want to.
You could do that with any drive.
Yeah, you
Well,
go.
no, I know I'm saying, but you can literally just go in the settings. It takes 2 seconds, and it gives you the option to allocate up to 8 more gigs of your internal storage as RAM.
Well, if you want slow RAM, but yeah, you could do that. What's your drive?
What on my
What do you-
cell phone?
No, your primary drive. You're talking about your phone? I thought you were talking about your
Yeah.
computer.
No, I was talking about
Well,
Samsung
Samsung
Galaxies.
makes drives as well.
No, I was talking about Samsung Galaxy phones. You can go in and it has an option in the settings where you can allocate some of your internal memory up to 8 gigs if you want to add a little bit
Yeah,
more
they'll
RAM
do
to your
that. But
phone.
that phone's probably got, what do you got? You got 16 gigs anyway, don't you?
I have the Samsung S22.
Yeah, you have 16 gigs RAM anyway. Oh, for a phone.
Popping up everywhere.
Want an RV?
No, I'm
Okay.
saying they're popping up everywhere.
I have to get a new video card now. Justin's video card's better than mine.
Yeah.
Well, that's why I told Dustin if he gets a new motherboard, I'll give him that Ryzen 5 3600 I have, and that 20 or that 1650 Super. I told him, I said I'd give that to you all for $100 if you just get yourself a new motherboard, and then you can pretty much have it because he's running really old shit. See, look, hold on, let me turn this off. You can see it.
I'd argue the best Ryzen, like bang for your buck, is the 5800X 3D right now.
I have the Ryzen 5 5600X.
It
That's
is your
the one
best
I'm
bang
using.
for the buck. I decided when I rebuilt the system, I decided to go Intel, and then they're going to retire the friggin' chip after just two rounds. But that's okay. I'm going to get a 13.6.
Let's see, there's the RAM Plus.
Which is the best bang for the buck. Is it for Intel?
That's what they call RAM Plus, and you can go 2, 4, 6, or 8 gigs.
Oh,
You can add to your RAM speed if you want.
wonderful.
That's great. Because your phone's not fast enough. Come on.
I'll tell you. Well, look, I'll tell you what. I had another phone that had 4 gigs of RAM, and it took about 30 minutes to render an hour-long video off of my editing app. It's actually downloaded to my
I'll be
phone.
back in a second.
This phone will do it in a matter of just a couple minutes. Same video, same length of video on the same app. It's way faster.
What's your PC have?
What, mine?
Yeah.
As far as what?
Processor.
It has the Ryzen 5 5600X.
That should outperform your phone.
Yeah, it really should.
Oh no, I just like editing on my phone.
Okay.
What I do
It
is I
is
use NVIDIA screen record NVIDIA software to screen record my game capture. And then I just download it on my phone. I throw it through Power Director, cut it up.
Yeah.
And then I just upload it straight to YouTube.
I do the same thing. It's a lot easier.
Shadowplay has a variable frame rate, and some editors don't like that.
NVIDIA actually did a whole update recently to the GeForce experience. They added some stuff to it.
Oh, they really came down in price.
But if you look at my processor, if you look at the Ryzen 5, the 5600X compared to Tim's Ryzen 7, I think he has the 3700. The Ryzen 5 is actually like 29% faster than his chip. We were looking we were looking it up the other day.
At what?
Because the Ryzen, hold on.
Oh, at what?
And Craig told him that you're custom built by Honest Kingdoms. Yeah, good.
I'll save that point. I'm at a real low point. Bring me back up. Take me out of grave.
Was it the 3600 he had or 3700?
Hey, I'm taking
3700.
This is not a low point to you. This is a low.
This is a low.
You guys are boring the shit out of me.
Oh, okay.
That was the goal.
Yeah.
Glad we were able to accomplish that.
We've achieved something at least.
So no games today?
We don't know yet. Laura's away, but I wouldn't be surprised if there is some later.
So that's what she does like the last hour now, I guess. Are you still driving to go? I thought you said it was only 20 minutes away. You've been in a car for like 2 hours.
Yeah, well.
So it feels that way with this conversation.
It does. Trust me.
So computers bore you, but not your son.
Has been so strong. When you guys started talking about chips and speeds, and I just wanted this wheel wanted to just go right into the other lane, head on into a semi. Just a sweet silence is what I was wishing for. Sweet, just a crunch, breaking glass, and silence.
Always good.
But my son was in the car with me, so.
Okay, then.
No, I was telling him he should brag about his nerd cred. His computer was custom built by Linus Tech Tips.
Oh, great.
Linus custom built his PC?
Yeah. I'll let my
Really?
son tell you.
Yeah, he
Back
is
in
Huh?
2018, I got flown to Canada to build one. I'm still using it. I've been upgrading it though every now and then.
He won a contest and got to go up and build his PC on Linus Tech Tips
Great.
Yeah.
with top of
what-
the line that kept failing.
Oh yeah. Oh my God. The GPU was the worst thing he probably
What
could
do
have
you-
ever given.
What do you have on yours?
Right now it's a 3080, but when I got it back in 2018, it was a 2080 Ti that failed 4 times in 3 years. And then Asus said, you're now outside of the warranty, so you'd have to pay for us to fix it again. I'm like, you guys are giving me these garbage reviews. I'm not going to pay you to. And so I'm going as far away from Asus as I can. I jumped shipped over to EVGA, and then EVGA got upset with NVIDIA, and now they don't make GPUs.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm gonna have to find another brand that I find more reliable with a better warranty.
Well, there's so many of them.
I don't know. I figure if you give me a card, it fails, I send it back, you give me another card and it failed, and then you do that 4 times within 3 years. It's like, okay, maybe I even offered, hey, can I just pay you the difference between the 2080 Ti that I'm giving back to you again and like the new 30 series that are coming out? Could I just basically upgrade? And they're like, no, we can't do that.
Yeah.
So
I wonder why you were going through so many 2080 Ti's.
2080 Ti's had an issue in development. There's actually 2 generations of the 2080 Ti. The early series, I believe it's a resistor that would fail, and some of them actually caught on fire. And it was just a poorly designed board. It's kind of like how the new 40 series pins keep catching on fire.
Well,
Yeah, I heard about that. Sean was telling us about that a couple weeks
yeah,
ago.
I've been watching that. They
See why
think they figured out why.
I hear this shit all the time. That's why I get bored.
Yep.
But it's good that people know these things, I guess.
Hey, Baldolfart.
You know, my computer is still a 2010 MacBook Pro.
Good.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I mean,
Apple head.
Technically, my iPad is my computer.
Justin, that link's for you. That's my processor versus your processor.
Oh yeah, I was looking.
I went super cheap when I bought mine. Went a little faster.
350Z.
Hey, JD.
Justin looks like he's concentrating very hard.
I'm just reading this.
No, it's nothing. It's no big deal. They're marketed against each other, same price range.
There's
Actually,
really not
they're
any
Ryzen. They're
difference.
Ryzen. You can get it for $130 now.
There's not much difference except for mine's runs at 3.75.
I know, slightly faster. I bought the cheapest one. I bought the cheapest one that was worth buying to me. That i5 12400K.
But they're both 6 cores, 12 threads. Sure.
Just talking about performance. That's all.
Yeah.
But they were marketed against each other.
I reran mine through 3D benchmark on Steam. And I thought when I had the 3600 and 1650 in there, I got like a 3000 score, and since I redid it, now I'm up to like 8000. I think I was.
Yeah, no, that's a great processor. You got a nice little setup there. Yeah.
They're just talking about computers right now.
All right, I'm gonna go move a washer and dryer. I don't know how much help my son is gonna be on this, but I'm gonna leave you with him for a little bit.
Okay.
I'm a scrawny little twig.
My
me along.
Be careful with that washer, man. Everything's sloshing around and end up hurting you.
So are you running Intel or Ryzen?
Who?
Donald's son. I don't know what his name is.
Oh, Intel currently over to Ryzen for the more cores. Gaming performance, they're off only by a couple of %, but if you look at like the productivity performance, it's just. Although with Intel, they've kind of been bringing it back, but.
Oh, the latest, they took the lead back recently, but I don't know. It jumps back and forth. You know, I mean, I've been watching the same probably videos that you've been watching.
Yeah.
You know, these guys, you know, but I don't know. I was AMD forever and ever, the AMD fanboy. And then all of a sudden, well, it's time to upgrade. I've had that FX chip for 10 years. Time to upgrade. I went and Intel. And 13th now they're gonna do a new socket all of a sudden. So bastards.
Here, Bill,
I'm gonna do a 13.6 for $300. I think that's the best bang for the buck, to tell you the truth.
Bill,
That's
this
the
is
thing about AMD is that even when they upgrade the new sockets, they're backwards compatible most of the time.
Well, they have been, you know, so you know that's one of the things I liked about them. That socket 3 lasted forever, and now they.
As long as you're fine with socket speeds, you can run the higher end sockets on it, which is nice.
So I found a really good upgrade for you, Bill, on your graphics card. There you go, right there for you.
Thanks.
Oh, no, that's still pretty good because
That'd be good for some retro games.
It's at
It's
least
got
CGI.
1 gig. Oh, we can do
Could've
this
got
2
him-
gig or 62.
Yeah, it could have gotten the CGI card.
That's a nice upgrade for somebody with a bookshelf PC, half
I got
card
a
height.
couple 56 megabyte ones.
Justin,
Yeah.
Justin, what are you're just so proud because you got that 2600 Super? Is that what you're doing?
I do need to get a bigger SS or M.2 though. I have a relatively small one in here.
I got all kinds of video cards sitting here.
I don't think you should have got this one. It says fire hazard and explosion hazard on it.
Did you just get that?
This? No.
Yeah, what is that?
This is
That's normal.
I only saw it for a split second.
This is a the hell is it? I don't remember. It's only got 2 gigs of RAM on it, I think. This is a it was okay for it in its day. So were my eyes at one time.
Yeah.
Not bad for a 2 terabyte Samsung M.2 159.
Fucking Gula Bhutan. Where's my cheaters?
I only have a 256, I think. But I do have the 1 terabyte hard drive and then the 1 terabyte
NVIDIA
external hard drive.
R9 270. was a pretty good card for a while. Till it wasn't. It'll
I'll
still
tell you
work.
what.
It's better than 90% of what people have out there.
Mm.
No,
I'll
I'm still
tell
running
you-
I'm running a 1066 gig, and it does fine. Smarty
Oh.
pants.
I'll tell you what graphics card is huge as those damn the 4080s.
Oh yeah.
Those things are fucking massive, man. You would almost have to have a case like Laura's to be able to. I wouldn't be able to fit one of those in my case.
Big tight whites.
Like the 2060, I only have about that much
You
room.
keep
between
busting
the
her
front
chops.
legs.
Well, my case is about the same size as hers. I could fit a 4080 in mine, by the way, just to be clear.
I'm not busting her chops. I'm saying you would
There's
have to
nothing
have
wrong
a
with
big
having
case.
all that airspace in there and airflow and everything. Nothing wrong with that.
But
Justin.
like my 2060, I only have about that much room between the front fans and the ass end of it.
That's a lot. That's a lot.
Well, I know, but
That's
I
a
wouldn't
lot.
be able to. I wouldn't be able to put a 4080 in there.
How do you know? Have you,
There's
what's
I've seen the size of them when somebody's holding one. They're fucking huge. There's no way that would fit in my case.
Case clearance is an issue, especially with the front side connectors.
Because I have like a
Right.
mid-size Corsair case.
instead of this? You'd worried about this, huh?
Mine's
What do you
just
got?
like mine's a mid-size Corsair case. It's not very big. It's kind of a small case. Shit, Laura's is big enough to build 2 computers in if you wanted to. You could build her and David's both into one computer.
She could live in there.
I do like Laura's case. I just laugh because it looks so empty. She's like, I got it because I like the lights.
I do like the lights on it.
That would have been Sarah's.
Infinity light thing at the front.
That's exactly the way Sarah would have looked at it if she was shopping for a case. Not what was practical. She would have been like, "Oh, those lights are pretty."
Sound jealous. This from a guy that has fake RAM, so he could have a couple of lights next to his processor.
That wasn't. If I
Come
didn't
on.
pay for them, they were free.
But they were $40.
Yeah, but I did. Yeah, but I didn't buy them though. They were free. So
No, you did buy them, and then you ended up getting them for free.
yeah, so it doesn't matter.
Well,
Can't make fun of me now.
the story changes.
I like that.
I mean, for another $40, you could have had 16 more gigs of RAM in there, probably.
I could have. I mean, I could have got the 2 chips that I bought. What the hell were they? I'm trying to remember what brand they were. 'Cause I got them off Newegg. I don't remember which ones they were. If I would have went and bought 2 more of the same ones that I would have had, they probably would have been about $80. Because David's the one that picked out those for me.
It would have been 80, but instead you spent 40 for 2 LED light bars.
I don't. Because I wasn't
$40.
concerned
You can light up the inside of your PC like a Christmas tree.
Because I wasn't concerned.
LEDs.
I just wanted some LEDs I could control on the Corsair app. I wasn't worried about getting more RAM. I wasn't trying to upgrade my RAM.
Headers that you could just tap into.
Do what?
Yes, they're practically lovely.
Well, what it is, it's just literally you don't have to there's no cables coming off them. You just pop them into memory slots and they just run off the power of the motherboard.
Well, yeah, but you wanted to be able to control the lights. Is there not RGB headers that would allow you to control the
No,
lights?
unfortunately, for some reason, this fucking Asus motherboard, the headers are there, but they didn't put them on there. Because this actually started off as a pre-built, and then I stripped everything out and put it in a new Corsair case. And then I went from a Ryzen 5 3600 to the 5600X. And then I upgraded from the 1650 Super to the 2060 Super. And so I just moved everything over into a new case. But yeah, unfortunately that board, it doesn't have the RGB headers and it doesn't have a PCI slot for some reason. So, but I mean, it's a good motherboard, but it was because it was made for a pre-built, so they didn't add a lot of extras onto it. But I mean, to get a new motherboard isn't that expensive. So if I ever needed decided to get one, I'd be looking at about 150 bucks. Depending on which one I wanted to get. I mean, if I didn't go super expensive on it. I just wanted a good basic
Yeah.
motherboard.
4 RAM slots and not 6 RAM slots. You might have to buy another 2 sets of lights.
Now, I mean, I wasn't really looking to upgrade the memory, so I was just like, let's stick a couple. And it was more curiosity of anything because I was like, fake RAM sticks, these are pretty cool. I was like, I just wanted to see what they were.
Honestly, I didn't know they were a thing until now. So.
And then since I had all Corsair stuff, that's what intrigued me about them. I was like, I just want to get them and pop them in there and see what they're like, And for some reason, a couple people were on there. They left comments, and there was 2 comments that kind of caught my eye on. They gave the product a 1 star because they said it was affecting their RAM speed. I said, how is that possible? And I was telling Sean and David about it. There's no way. And when we checked my computer, and it didn't do anything to my RAM speed, so I don't know what the hell,
What are
how
you
that would
talking about?
affect it. They were saying that those fake RAM sticks, 2 people left comments on Amazon saying that they affected their RAM speed.
Yeah.
Some
But
motherboards can handle like the XMP settings. They can handle a certain clock to like say 33, but they can't handle any higher than that. If all 4 slots are occupied, it can only handle the dual.
Right, but that's if they're recognizing those things as actual RAM chips. They should be totally dumb.
Yeah, it shouldn't have anything.
You would think.
Recognize that it's occupying those slots or not.
Let me see if I can find the comment.
You would think.
But it wouldn't make sense for it to be able to recognize them as actual RAM slots.
That's you know what I mean? It should just show up as nothing, as just drawing power off of there. So some silly bastard like him could have lights next to it.
Tim said, "Read the chat."
See the power draw as something occupying the slot, which would be weird.
See if I can find that comment again.
I'm glad you brought me. Now I can take over the tech side of conversations.
I told you should join every once in a while. I've asked you to join the streams before.
Yeah, because last time he was just telling us about how cool his flip phone was.
Yeah, this is what I'm thinking about getting. You ready? Hold on. Very exciting. Ta-da! Look at that, $485. There you go, AMD fanboys.
That's not bad at all. That's a good deal.
It's an awesome deal. Thinks it still a high tier video card. Ray tracing. It's still 2.0, but that's RDNA 2. But so what? I don't care about that.
I still think ray tracing is a gimmick.
See, now I feel better.
So
now
much
I feel better.
And we've got so good at faking lighting that you really don't notice the difference between the fake lighting and RTX. And for the performance hit, it's just not really worth it, in my opinion. It's good for old games, like the really old games when they add them. It looks really cool. That's about it.
Sapphire Pulse. See, I don't know if I want this, Justin, because it doesn't have RGB.
Oh God.
But the Pulse is supposedly a higher, see, look, this has RGB.
Exactly. Like I said, you have to make your computer look like a gay nightclub. That's just the way it is. Okay?
Versus this one, it's so plain. Same price though, $20 off of that, but same price. I can get this one faster. Look at that.
Not all rainbowy. It's not fast.
I'm hearing siren.
Oh no! If you add the more RGBs you add, that's like putting a racing sticker on your car. It gives you more horsepower.
With camera. Oh, sirens! Oh, they're way down Main Street.
They're way down. Unfortunately,
here they come. We might have to wait for them. It might be exciting. This is drama unfolding. Nope, we can make it. We're gonna.
Oh, he's trying, Adam.
So Justin, this is what I was talking about. You got a PC part picker. Okay, look, see estimated wattage zero.
Right.
So you choose your CPU, which is that one.
Okay.
Say buy, and then I didn't mean no, that's the wrong thing. Why did it do that?
Because he wants to.
Someone's dying.
Plus, I guess you selected. Okay, add from selection. There you go. Okay, you're at 65 watts so far. Then you choose your whatever cooling solution. What do you have now? Just do you have air?
Yeah.
Tim, you're lucky he's not reading the chat.
I said he shouldn't have got these
I
ones.
don't know what model my motherboard is. I know it's Asus, but I'm not sure what the model is.
You can look that up.
That's the bit.
Yeah.
Put all right. Well, anyway, you can do all this. You go through this whole thing, and it'll tell you how much power you're estimated to draw.
Weird stuff comes out.
Okay. Yeah, I'll check that out.
And just put in CPU ID if you want to find out what model motherboard you have.
All right.
CPU Z.
Oh, and it also gives you what it would cost you to build it.
This? Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's pretty cool. So
Yep.
you actually are building it.
Right.
It's giving you. Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, it's a fun little website. PC. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
And I
no,
like
it gives.
it gets rid of uncompatible items as well for you.
Mm-hmm.
And then what does it do? It gives you like a plethora of different websites you can choose to buy the part from.
Yeah.
Here. Browse products, video cards, 5,415. So you just drill it down. Like if you're looking for that wasn't an XT, that was just like a plain 6800, and then I would sort it by.
Oh, that's cool.
Lowest to highest, and then there you go. Sometimes it misses a couple of things here and there, but it does a pretty good job.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I like that. Makes
I mean,
another easier for someone.
Really bang for the buck right now is this one, the 6700 XT, $360. That's a nice card for that kind of money, But and then you got to make sure it doesn't have some kind of like a Newegg. A lot of times, there'll be a $20 gift card. They'll subtract that from the price. So I ignore those. I mean, all the times it's just a code that you put in and then you get it. But this is like straight 360. That's pretty badass. Unfortunately, so far, NVIDIA is not following AMD's lead, and you can't even get a 3060 Ti, which to me is not even as good as that 6700. Look at this, $460. Or even just a plain old 3060, 350. Is your father back in the car?
Yeah, he's back.
And these kids like it.
Well, Tim, when you get that, when you save up, you get your PC built, then you come back and talk to me. Till then, shut it.
But anyway, yeah, it's a great little website. You should check that out, and it'll let you know how you're doing.
Anyway, Justin, I sent you a video.
Yeah, I like that website. It's pretty cool.
It's not 100% accurate with that power draw, but it'll give, like I said, it'll give you an idea. Like you were concerned that your 500 is not enough for your setup. So
Yeah, I'm actually gonna play with that later and find out if that's might be an issue or not.
Well, I think that draws 170 watts, right?
Not sure about that. I think so. I think it's around 170 something.
Well, it's not a lot. Just saying.
Yeah.
Well, look, if you're not sure, you can go in here.
They're all the bright colors.
Go your 2060 Super. And
I got that case.
You can say click one. What's the brand you got?
MSI GeForce RTX.
Well, you can also filter it down to just MSI if you want. And we'll go price lowest to highest. That's fine. You get the Ventus, the Gaming Z, Xtrio, MSI. Yeah, I don't know what it is. But anyway, they're all pretty much the same as far as power use and power draw is concerned. So you just pick one. And then you look down here and it gives you all kinds of specs. The length of the card, in case you're worried about it fitting it into your dinky, your case. And
I like my case. I actually got a good deal on that case. During Black Friday, that case was originally 129, I think.
Right there, 175 watts.
70. I got it for $70 on Black
You
Friday.
should be okay with that 500, to tell you the truth. That's 175. Your CPU is 65. You're only at two. You should.
Yeah, they didn't say you had to have a 550. It was just a recommendation.
Well, you want some overhead, but anyway.
Well, I was actually looking at the Corsair. They had a really nice 850 for like $110 power supply, because their 850 was actually like $15 or $20 cheaper than their 750. I don't know why, but I was like, well, why not just go with the 850 at that point? I mean, it future proofs you a little bit too, right? When you go to do upgrades later on. I want that fucking computer David has.
I'm gonna show you how good my phone is. It's gonna make me lunch.
Yeah.
He's ordering pizza.
Yep.
David spent 5,000. I don't know what this. I can't remember what the specs are, but that Corsair that he bought was $5,000. And that thing ranked when you did the benchmark tests on the benchmark 3D. It ranked up in the top 97 or 98 percentile. That thing is fast.
It's cool, Laura.
That's only reading.
Laura's sending me pictures.
Of my case.
Yeah, that's what we'll call it.
I sent Justin the same one, so
You have. Hold on. First of all, Tim's in there bagging on your PC, saying if I had the money, I'd buy you an actual.
I know.
And then he says, there's no comparison to what I have. I have heaps more than you do tech wise. In what? A TV and 4 unworking printers?
Only talk this much about computers.
Well, no. Technically, he doesn't have more tech than I do, because I have security systems, all kinds of shit.
Why is it not pinned? Oh, there we go.
Yeah, I'm glad I didn't take the highway though. We're getting gusts of wind. Yeah.
Why did nobody tell me the link wasn't pinned?
Because I didn't want Tim to come in.
Yeah, that's
Tim
why.
told me the link wasn't pinned.
Oh, I came in with the link you sent me, so
You know, I send some people the link. The
Yeah,
others
why are we worried about the link? We're already on the panel.
exactly. That's why I didn't notice it.
Ugh. So what pizza you ordering, Bill?
Well, I'm gonna do the Honolulu Hawaiian. So you get
Sounds
two with the coupon. You got to pick two. So you see.
Honolulu,
Might be.
Hawaiian, but it was invented in Canada. It's interesting.
And I don't know.
It's got that Canadian bacon on it too.
I know, right?
Hey,
Hey, I
Which is
like
just-
Hawaiian pizza, but technically it's not Hawaiian.
yeah, it's unless you
Well,
bought it.
it does seem to be a
picked it up
PC
in Hawaii,
thing.
though.
What if I eat it in Waikiki? Then is it Hawaiian?
Yeah, no, it's got to be made in Hawaii. That's why. If it's not
Like-
made in Hawaii, it's not Hawaiian pizza.
Mike B says
Oh.
this is a PC measuring contest. You damn right.
Yeah.
Hey, Tim.
Hey,
My graphics card is longer than yours.
oh my god, it's the same fucking one.
I wasn't talking to you. I was answering Mike B. So is this a PC measuring contest?
I don't think length would be better.
It's girth.
Yeah, I can't wait to get my new PC.
I could probably say my PC's smaller than all of yours.
Yeah,
Yeah,
watch
but-
your pronunciation.
Okay.
I got to wait for the prices to go down.
Yeah, but see, by the time that 1 year's up, I'll be rolling right back into tax season, Tim.
Mm.
All I got to do is put another chip in this one and get a different motherboard, and it blows yours away again.
Nope.
Yep.
Like I said, by the end of the year, I'll be rolling into tax season, and I'll be getting a new motherboard. It's like in that Tomahawk, you know.
Here we go. This is it's going to be a race to the bottom again. Every time we get to the bottom, there'll be new technology, and we just start the race all over again.
Yeah, it's
That's
like Cold
every
War
6
all
months.
over again.
That's every 6 months.
It's just a virtual Cold War.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yep.
Yeah.
Whoever can balloon the biggest defense budget
Yep.
or build budget.
Yep.
It'll be fun.
I mean, honestly, I don't really care. I'm happy with what I got right now, so I ain't
Yep,
complaining.
me too. Except the internet. But,
Justin's wife says the same thing every day. I don't really care. I got what I got.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. And Tim, I like your response. All I got to do is just buy a new processor and some more RAM and a new card, and I'll have a better computer than you do.
And a new case and a new keyboard and a new monitor. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a graphics card swinging contest.
shit.
It's like the old comment. I've had this axe for 30 years. It just got it's had 3 new heads on it and 3 new handles.
Right.
Only Fools and Horses with a broomstick.
Yeah. Similar. Yeah.
Oh, it's like anything. Like the machines at work, those pin spotters, the pin setters in the back at the bowling alley. I mean, those things were probably made in the 70s, but how many original parts are still on them? You know what I mean?
Exactly.
It's the frame, I mean, the motor's been
Right.
swapped out and the, maybe the frame and some of the arms, but for the most part, it's just, you just keep replacing parts,
Well, it's the same as like a speedometer on a car, Some people will put a whole new motor, transmission, everything in. It's pretty
Yeah.
much a brand new car, but the car still has 300,000 miles on it, right? Yes.
We're the
mean-
same way. I'm not the same thing that I was 25 years ago,
Mhm.
except maybe my teeth.
Yeah, but are you putting new body parts on?
for you. Had to fucking do it.
Oh, have I got to get ready to hover over Bill?
I was going to start bringing the sound effects out, but that's okay.
Yeah.
There's one of them Bill will get muted quite quickly for.
What? No. Why?
Yeah, I know which one it is too.
I don't know why.
Here we go.
No, it looks like I got a notification. Uh-oh, challenges.
Oh, what?
How you doing? Shit.
Nothing interesting then.
Anyway,
Did y'all hear that?
look at the private chat.
Could y'all hear that at all?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Hey,
I
how
like
you
I
doing?
like to have saved your own voice.
How you doing?
I was doing a pretty good clip. Yeah. Nice, anyway.
Oh, shit. That GPU still hasn't come down.
Mm.
Fucking $4,500.
Mm.
We are a bad guy.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
That's from Wreck-It Ralph.
Mm.
You really are a bad guy.
That sounds like a goblin.
I don't know.
I don't have my underwear. I'm definitely not wearing my underwear. It's not my underwear.
Bill's not wearing his
And there's always
Well, that could have been going alive.
what?
What the fuck? What the fuck?
I'm just
I
glad
got-
I'm just glad I bought that graphics card when I did because it jumped up from 240 to 400 in 3 days.
Yeah, I don't know how you got that for that price. I mean, it got to be at least 350 typically. I mean, that's a really good price.
They
It's
had
about
well,
600 over here still.
well,
600.
they had the 2060 on sale. It was like 242 or something. And so I got the open box one for 200. And then 3 days later, it was up to 399. Like it went up that quick. And it's been sitting at 400 ever since.
So, Justin, every time we get together and talk to you, you're going to tell us what a great deal you got on that card?
Exactly.
Because you do.
He's going to shout it from the,
Good for you.
he's
Yeah,
going to
brother.
shout it from the rooftops.
Well, it's only like $5,000 where Tim lives, you know.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, you should get that printed on a T-shirt.
You know what? It doesn't matter
Yeah.
because you know where that card came from.
China.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
That isn't the button I thought it was going to press.
I
Actually,
won't do it. We don't have to fight the mute button over that one. You know,
Oh.
Dude, this is my favorite though.
Oh, good for you.
That's just awesome. That is really good.
Your night boat woke me up.
Pumping the brake.
And Justin got a great deal.
Hey, Dennis.
Yeah.
Hey, come on, Dennis. He's a little gray there, Mark.
Yeah, it's a little grey.
Well, if he types again, he won't be.
Okay.
And anyway,
Just saying.
Tim, check the
Hi,
private
Dennis.
messages.
Hi, Dennis.
Here it is.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Great to have you.
What the fuck is that? I can't even see it.
Press it and it'll make it bigger.
Hey, birthday, man, I wish that was the case. I'll be pressing
You
it
gotta
all
watch what you
fucking day
say.
to make it bigger.
You know, Don's little boy is in here, so you got to come on now. His child is in here. Watch your language here, Tim.
It is.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
what's your language?
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
He knows more
Good for
than
you.
we do.
And how was it?
How old are you?
Jesus.
I forgot his name already.
Chris.
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 Like Walmart has a bigger collection because they have it.
Oh, they're ignoring us. That's okay.
Yeah.
They're ignoring us. Maybe I can get his attention.
Dennis, if you want to come up on the panel, the link's at the top.
Yeah. Come and join us.
Holy shit. Don't show this one to Justin. You'll make his head get bigger, Laura.
I've already sent it, Justin. I don't think he's read it.
Oh yeah, he'd been gloating if he saw that. He'd be like, mine's bigger than yours.
Too many little.
Oh, good for you.
Just do bridges. You can do anything.
Never gets old.
This is exciting. Averin began preparing my order at 3:31. Thank you, Averin. People with their names. Averyn.
What the hell is that? A guy or a girl?
I don't know. Somebody had a stroke, I guess, the day the baby was born. just writing letters down out of AQZ.
That would have been funny if I had my stroke and tried to fucking read at the same time. That would have been funny as hell.
Why'd I get blurry? I don't even have autofocus on. What the hell was that all about? Hi, what?
It would have been funny when I had my stroke, try to write down something at the same time I had it. That would have been funny as hell.
Yeah, that's a really funny story. The fact that you had a stroke. So let's all laugh at the fact that Tim had a. That's terrible, Tim.
Terrible news.
It's freaking awful. What a funny story.
You're welcome.
I got hemorrhoids. Is that funny?
Yeah. Hilarious.
Actually, it's funnier than stroke, actually, but yeah.
Yes, it is actually.
Yeah.
At least they want polyps.
Hey,
Funny.
Newtown.
Stroking your hemorrhoids.
Yeah.
Hey, Bill, how are you?
Hi, Bill.
Oh,
Another Bill in the chat.
there's
Yeah.
too many bills.
Oh, man.
Terrible, Tim.
Terrible, Tim. Sorry, buddy.
I haven't used my sound effects in a long time. I'm enjoying myself here.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I've just got the hover button over.
What are we hovering on?
I know what
What
you
the
think.
heck is that?
You're thinking I'm going to play something.
What the?
Oh, that's not the one.
I gotta do that sound effect. What the fuck? Put that in Logi Hub. I got the one about Carlos in there. I dropped my CDs.
They're not as loud as normal, Bill.
That's okay.
That is strange, Dennis. I
What?
think, let me send you the link through Messenger. I think I've got your.
That's weird. Oh, is he using Safari? I thought he did Chrome.
Yeah, Safari won't open any of the
It does open the link
Zoom links.
because I use it.
Okay.
Yeah, but you're in England.
Yeah, that's probably why.
Maybe. Yeah, it's in the BIOS. Did you turn on your Bluetooth?
Yeah, you got to turn your Bluetooth on.
Yeah.
I've sent you the link in Messenger.
I feel like crap today.
You look it too.
Mm.
Safari cannot open the link because it is invalid.
It must be a Safari thing.
Mm.
Why are you using Safari?
Yeah.
It's on his tab. On his tablet.
You can put Chrome on that.
As I say, you can put Chrome on it.
Mm.
But I don't have any issues with Safari when I use it.
On my laptop, I got Safari, Chrome, and Firefox.
Safari sucks.
I like Firefox. The original. I like it.
What happened to Justin?
You're just quiet, obviously.
He's on Safari.
Yeah.
His nuts dropped.
He's being very quiet.
He's up to something.
He's making the video. My PC is bigger than yours.
Yeah.
Oh, he probably is making his short, something like that.
Yeah, he probably is. Or he can't get out off the toilet. He got stuck.
The sharing computer sound. That's what I've got. Keeps popping up.
This fucking donkey's dick swinging in front of their face.
How do you? What is that sharing computer sound? What is
I
that?
have no idea, but that's what Justin keeps.
What is it?
Oh, there's one that just says computer audio.
Did you hear that or no?
Yeah.
No. What?
No, I didn't hear it.
If you go to
Right.
into sharing and go to advanced, there's one that says computer audio.
I don't see it. Advanced sharing options?
You go into share screen, like you would normally share.
Hmm.
Oh, wait a minute. That's why he can't get on. It's because he's got to download Zoom. Because remember, he's always on StreamYard with Rodney
Yeah.
and Matt.
Yeah.
Just don't get the paid version, Dennis.
Hold
Yeah,
on,
just the
tell me
normal
if-
version.
tell me if you guys hear this.
Donkey! Fuck me. 6
Yeah,
customers.
we heard it.
Yep.
Yeah, we heard it.
What the fuck?
That's why Justin was so quiet.
Donkey! What does it say?
Oh, you don't have Zoom installed, so you were trying to run it straight from the browser. Yeah, I don't know. Is that supposed to be a good sound effect or something?
Donkey! What does it say? I can't.
Donkey?
Donkeys.
Donkey?
Don't even
Oh.
stop me sharing it.
How you doing?
Donkey.
Donkey?
Yeah, I installed the app, Dennis, because without the app, you can't do silly shit. Look at him. He installed the app.
And now he's coming to play.
Oh, God. You like just what I look like.
Now
Look
you've
how-
turned your camera on. Now Dennis is on the panel. You've turned your camera on.
Because he's a gentleman. No, I'm just kidding.
There he is.
We're here
Hello,
to
Dennis.
drop off
Hello,
these,
everyone.
Dennis.
appliances, so we're going to sign off now.
Okay, Donald.
I can't blame you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
You don't blame me.
Oh, Dennis here? Well, screw that. I'll stay for Dennis.
Yeah, oh,
you
that's
got
great.
anything.
Thanks, you
Let's
whacker.
stay for
Stop back in when you get done, breaking that washing machine.
Even Tim turned his camera on.
Yes, ma'am.
So, how you doing, Dennis? Oh, who left? Oh, that was Don. That was Don. All right. How you doing, Dennis?
Good. How about you, Bill?
You kept wanting to play that song for me, and I didn't even request it. That was the funny thing. It was Scotty who requested. What was it? It was Jordan War. He requested Jeremiah Was a Bullfrog.
Right.
So then I said, well, how about? But I was talking to him. I said, well, how about Joy to the World? So I was just kind of jokingly correcting. You know what I mean? And you said, "Oh, Uncle Bill's requesting Jeremiah was." Oh, I messed it up. I'm sorry. And you kept apologizing. I never requested in the first place. Not that I wouldn't. I'm just saying. It was pretty funny. But that was too much explaining to do in chat. You know what I mean? So I just.
I know. It just gets crazy sometimes.
Hey, the pizza's here. I'll be right back.
Not the first time or last time I
Good
got
news
off on
then.
tangent.
Pizza's here.
My eyes are so poor. I thought I saw Jerry Rafferty mentioned in the. So I said, okay, well, and I sang something by him. Then I looked later, it said Battery.
Tim.
Not Rafferty.
If Dennis was asked for a coffee, would you make him one?
Now, you're just saying that on spite.
Well, every time you go to make one, you don't make me one.
Well, next time he comes over, it's my shout for lunch.
He's just going to shout at it.
I wish we had more time to spend together, Tim. That was fun.
Yeah, I had fun.
I did too. But the whole trip was too short, actually. So.
Yeah. That's what I told Justin. He's got like 2 or 3 weeks, maybe. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I was there for 2. And
2, yeah.
2. Well, I was not in Brisbane that long, but I was in Australia for 16 days, I think.
Yeah.
Not enough.
Yeah.
Probably a month would probably be better.
Looking for little Lama Laura, and I don't. There you are.
Yeah, a month, because then you can get around to all the good spots.
You've been here for 2 hours. That's why. All right. No, I opened up YouTube and I saw only Uncle Bill's toys. I saw Uncle Bill only, and then, oh, he's live. That's the reason I told him that his Nightbot woke me up. Laura, when that's yours.
Yeah. I need to turn it off actually.
This taskbar, I hate this taskbar.
It hates you.
No, I should have it on the side like I used to. I got it on the bottom.
That's surprising. TV's still out there. I had a TV go bad, and it's relative. It's a 50-inch Samsung. I could probably have it fixed or fix it myself by buying a board or whatever. I just decided screw it, and I put it out in front. Usually within an hour, it's gone already. It's still out there.
Hey, Bill, I just got to say, you ate that pizza way too fast.
Nice.
All right.
He ate it way too fast. Oh, Lord.
See, my wife just came home. I just heard my garage door open.
So quickly hiding the evidence.
No, I'm allowed. It's okay. It's less for her to do. A sexist would say.
Okay.
Dominic, how come you're talking so much?
Because I'm having breakfast at the moment.
Where are you going, Tim? Are you going to make a coffee?
No. He getting called out this time. No.
Don't worry, I'll go make myself a cup of tea in a minute.
Oh, the trash truck's here. Cool.
You've got to use the electric kettle.
Yeah, you got to use the electric kettle.
These Americans don't know what an electric kettle is.
I could not believe Justin never used the kettle.
That's
before.
because we're
I
similar.
have an electric kettle right there in the cabinet. I do.
There you go.
Don't pander to them, Dennis.
Good to hear.
It's that Australian influence on me.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Kettles are awesome.
They are.
Yeah. Electric kettle, yes.
Didn't Lambo say last night he even used one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're failures! Failures!
What the heck?
Justin's just finding any sound he can possibly find to play.
Oh my.
You're failures! Failures!
Oh, good for you. What are we doing? Jesus, I feel like I'm back in school. Be right back.
I thought I was. God, what's with everybody being sick today?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's a change of seasons.
United States has their time change this coming week.
Oh, okay.
Week from today.
Yep. I've taken note of that. So I'm not an hour late for anything.
Time change UK.
I think yours is the end of March.
Yeah, 26th.
Yeah. I've got to take notice of all these changes.
Yeah, who told Dominic the whole point of the time change was to throw him off from the live show?
I told him. I didn't realize the.
Yeah, it was a group effort between Canada and the U.S. We were trying to throw him off.
I've already taken that into account.
That's the problem. I don't watch the news, so how would I know?
Hey, Dominic, you seen my latest TikTok yet?
Is that on YouTube?
Yep.
Okay, I'll go and look at it.
I'll put the link in the chat in a second.
She said, "Did you see my latest TikTok? Is that on YouTube?" Yes.
No, I mean
because I put them on YouTube as well.
Yeah, I don't have
Not
TikTok.
everybody's on TikTok.
Although YouTube does need to add some filters and different things like TikTok has.
That's why
Because that's really the only thing they're lacking as far as that they're trying to compete with them.
Yeah, that's why I use TikTok to film them.
Okay, I'll just mute myself.
It's not got copyright music for once. But I could do the easy option, couldn't I?
Dennis, you ended up what? Installing Zoom?
Yes.
Will I ever?
I think it's just not right that, American Disabilities Act should be angry with them. Safari cannot open the link because it's an invalid. I mean, that's just wrong.
Will I ever stop being a sarcastic asshole? Find out next week on I Think the Fuck Not.
Oh my God.
Why did that sound like Don?
You do the voiceover for that?
Yeah.
No, that was a voiceover on TikTok.
But that was Don's voice, right?
No.
Sounds just like him. It's also something he would say. Clearly. So, anyway, are we going to play any games today?
Do you really want to play games?
I think after I eat this second slice of pizza, I'll probably go on a nap.
I can load a game if you want to play a game.
No, let's go for it.
Dennis, have you done this before? Played the trivia with us?
I have, and I'm not good at them. I don't
Good.
know
I'd like to
about
play with. Good. I'd like to play with you then.
If you don't download the cheat software like Bill and Laura do, you
Yeah.
stand no
What
chance.
cheat software?
Yeah, you got to download the cheat software.
I'm sorry, not going to do that.
You got to catch Bill when he's taking a bite, so he can't come back with a quick comeback.
What's the point of cheating at a game you're playing with your friends?
No, you have to have a really, 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 really good imagination, and you need to be quick. I lack both of those. So,
if you're in the panel, you have more time. See, because if you would try, if you tried to play,
When
from
you're
the
not on the panel, yeah, you got lag.
from the chat, yeah, there's a delay.
Tell Sarah that when she cheats at Candyland.
Steam would want to do an update right now, wouldn't it?
Justin, you saying you play Candyland with Sarah?
No, but she's known to cheat when she plays with the kids.
Or are you playing Candy Striper?
Yeah, there we go.
I wouldn't mind doing a bit of that too.
do they still have candy stripe? They still have candy stripe girls in the hospitals?
I don't know.
I don't know either. I haven't
Over here, I don't think that's a thing anymore. I've never seen them.
I don't think they do here either.
Well, I mean, I think nowadays they'd be offended by that.
That's what
For sure.
Yeah.
Oh, wrong show. Wrong
Yeah,
show.
you've got to have all genders in the candy stripers.
I like how Justin just went wrong show.
I was about to comment on it, but I was like, no, it's going to go too deep.
Yeah.
You doing?
You do know everything goes on my show apart from politics, don't you?
Okay, so
Avada.
just as long as we don't- no politics.
Though
Again,
it's a bit
do
hard when
everything
you
else
play
that's
these.
offensive, just not politics.
Yeah, apart from when you play these Jackbox games because they bring the politics questions into it.
Do they?
Yeah, there's been politic questions in these.
Yeah.
Not modern politics, though, right?
Jackbox 9 has got a few in it.
Uh-oh.
But I think that's because it's more up to date.
I mean, if you ask me did Churchill wear a dress? I mean, that's not really a political, question, is it?
Jackbox.tv.
I so much want to fly down south, go find Dom, and just rub his head and see if I get lucky.
Yeah, okay. Well,
Which head?
whenever you want to come down, come down.
What did you just say?
Come
Rub
on
his
down.
head. Rub his
Rub
head.
his head and see if I get lucky. Dissect that sentence.
Did you actually hear what I said?
You take everything the wrong way.
I-
Oh my
I think you meant rub his head and see if he can get some luck.
Yeah, get some luck. That's it. Yeah.
That's
That's
what
it.
he was looking for.
Yeah, it's that foot and mouth disease again. Sorry.
Tim,
Come down, Mike.
Tim, I
Come,
asked
come
what
down
head you were gonna rub.
and we'll record it as a short.
No, you won't. Oh my God. Yes, ma'am.
What head are you gonna rub?
All right,
Stop
keep
it.
it there, Laura. Keep it there. Keep it there.
Stop.
My
Just,
God.
that whole. I'm trying to eat. Oh God. God, that whole image. Thank you so much for that.
Oh my God. This is ridiculous.
I'm in. Are we there yet?
Well, you're in.
Oh, good. I'm in then.
Justin won't play because he's not good at trivia.
Yeah, he's useless.
Good for you.
Anybody?
Why isn't it
Anybody
coming?
else gonna play?
You sure you're in there, Dominic? I can't tell.
Yeah, I'm in. And a g'day all.
See, and that's how it's funny. You leave it there. You don't have to explain it. You know, just that's it.
Tim, are you gonna play?
All
Oh,
right, hold
Um.
on.
Hit those buttons.
I've got. Apparently, my brother sent me a video, Dominic. I've got to send it to you.
No worries.
Jim, if you get in right now, you'll be right next to Dominic.
How does one get in?
You start
You go to
rubbing.
Jackbox TV in your browser.
Yeah, you open a separate
Oh.
browser, jackbox.tv.
You can do it on your phone if
gotcha.
you're using.
Yeah. Scan the QR code.
Right, and then the WZYP.
I got it.
I'm guessing Aussie, whatever that other thing is.
Oh, yeah.
is
So,
Tim.
Dennis, do you know how
That'd be
Fibbage
Tim.
works?
Do I know how that works?
Fibbage, this game.
No.
They're going to ask you a question. The real answer is funny, but it's true. I mean, because it's based on odd news stories or whatever, odd facts. So what you're supposed to do is come up with a realistic, funny lie.
Yeah.
And
to lie
fool
people into
fool the rest of
thinking
the
you're
panel. Fool the rest of the panel into thinking that's the right answer. But you got to keep that in mind. I mean, if you do a serious answer, which makes total sense, nobody will pick it because you know that these stories were chosen because they're odd and weird, and you know what I'm saying?
I do.
And while
Okay.
you're and while you're waiting, you count the clicks of Bill's keyboard to know his answer.
So you can figure out which one is mine.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get more pizza first.
Oh, good.
I won't press play yet. Then
Oh, go ahead, press play. You guys need an advantage.
we need a head start. Laura, Mark wants you to get Dad some cans of 7-Up. You can give it him. Is that about the United score?
Yeah.
Yeah, my dad's a Man U fan.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw the score because I do watch a lot of English Premier League. So
Laura, did you read the chat?
Yeah. What? Who are they playing?
Liverpool.
Oh no, I'm avoiding my parents' house for a while.
Yeah. 7-0. That's why it's 7-Up.
David, are you going to play?
No.
Okay.
Oh no.
Too political for me.
Uh-oh.
Hold on, we talk political on your channel. Well, I don't, but
I'm
everybody
Yeah,
else
but-
does.
letting you
You
know that
see,
if
it's
you
even
die,
named after the British government.
die in
They
real
all
life.
talk fibbage.
Look at
Yes.
yourselves. You're a bunch of filthy liars. My kind of people.
See, it even named them.
Watching,
Can you actually put the
join
kettle on?
audience at any time.
No, won't fit me.
Audience members earn points of their own by spotting the truth and tricking the players.
I want
Let's
another
play.
cup of tea. Tim won't make me a coffee.
It's a bit late for coffee.
It's round one.
Yeah.
No, it's only
Pick
it's
up
only 9
500
o'clock.
points for everybody you fool.
Yeah,
And you'll
that's
get 1,000
too
for
late.
finding the truth.
It ain't for me.
Select a category.
Select a category.
I think I might have to find the lens tips.
I think they're in the medicine cupboard.
First up, in March 2022, a U.S. citizen was arrested at the
Tell you what,
Mexican
the more and more I'm feeling, the more and more I think COVID is coming back.
blank on his body. Now, enter a lie on
Even
your
Mark put
device
laugh out
that's
loud to your
believable
message.
enough to fool the other players. If you're stumped, you can hit the lie for me button, but using it's only worth half the points. Do it already.
You know, Justin's been very quiet.
Hmm.
Makes me feel like he's up to no good.
Exactly.
Okay, here are your choices. Look for the truth and tap it on your device.
I wouldn't play that joke there, Dad.
Why? Dad's got a good sense of humour. Just not when it comes to football.
Yeah.
Come on, show me what you picked.
One thing you don't joke about.
Yeah, he's
Really?
fucking non-league
Really,
now.
Beans? Really?
Beans.
The only thing I could come up with.
Ah,
What's a chameleon?
Chameleon is a live
What is
reptile.
It actually has got a H in it, David.
52 live reptiles,
Oh,
some of which
come
were
on.
endangered, were found in the man's jacket,
Mark,
pants
is he actually
pocket,
home yet?
and groin area.
Well, that'd be painful.
That would have been painful. Jesus.
On his way there.
Show me a category.
Okay, here we go.
Tim, pick one. Pick one.
Yep.
And away we go. Party
Get a load
time.
of this one. In
Yeah,
1965,
that's why Mum's hiding in the cupboard.
was
And
elected
Mark,
leader of a
Mark buried
Canadian
himself in his bedroom.
and remained in power for 30 years. Oddly, he was also blank. Write your lies now.
Ugh. Shall I ring Mum after my streaming last if I can have some sipping
Now,
up?
which one's the truth?
No, because your mum's an arsehole fan.
Justin's brother.
Ugh. Justin's not even here to defend himself.
Yeah. He's off. He's off.
Justin's
obviously.
brother, isn't that Carlos?
Yeah.
Mark, I was only joking. I've got no need to ring Mum to know.
Laura,
But
Mum's arsehole fan.
Yeah.
We're dark. We're just so dark.
Jeez.
Yeah.
A ginger cat.
What happened to Rob?
He
He's
dropped
a
out.
rhinoceros.
This was the figurehead of the Canadian
Well, yeah,
rhinoceros
yeah, I think he's
political
got issues
party,
at home,
who were
David.
horny for
What the heck?
Yeah, I knew it couldn't be a ginger cat because only you guys would say a ginger cat instead of just
Why,
a red
how else
one.
could you say it?
Go
I've got a ginger cat.
Orange.
But it's ginger.
Yeah, well, I call my cat Ginger.
You don't call a
Oh,
cat
here we
orange,
go.
do you? Really? Seriously?
Shocking,
Attention,
shocking
I'm
old
not
movies.
rewinding.
Gotta watch a video.
These are really great movies. Wish they'd tell us which ones they are.
It would be good if they said what they were after.
Yeah, and they can go watch it. 'Cause I love these sort of movies.
Why would you?
Oh, I just love rubbish movies like this.
Now, it wouldn't have scared her if he came out and said, "How you doing?"
Control now, but
You'll have to do a remix.
job working for.
Yeah.
All right, type in your lies.
Looking for. Yeah. Yeah, it's a hard one.
I mean, her reaction time was really slow. You turn around and you're face to face with you. It's like she had to look at him for a minute. Then he's like stops and waits for her to open the door.
Hmm.
Him trying to get Carlos's mum love.
Oh my god. Nope.
Oh, no. I mean, hell fucking no.
Well, no.
Time to seek the truth.
You can't handle the truth.
Yep. Hmm.
Oh, got that one wrong too.
They
Why
might have got all of them wrong.
Valet? Why has no one put car valet?
Usually.
Might explain why he's on the roof of the freaking car.
Yeah.
And why he's pissed off. Maybe run him over.
Works at the car park. Oh, good one.
Woohoo!
Yeah, good one.
Well, look at the suit that he had on. So the thing came to mind.
The president.
Yeah, that was my other choice. I had two choices, and Dennis.
Dave,
gets-
I told you this fucking thing's too political.
Oh, Dennis watched the movie before.
Werewolf looks good in a suit.
I think I saw it too, actually.
Yeah, it was only on the other day.
Well, Bill's off to a flyer.
I like the Ozzy Osbourne.
Yeah.
That was a lie for me.
Yeah. Netflix original.
Fishing trousers.
Get ready for round two.
That's your
where all
favourite
the
part,
points
isn't
are
it,
doubled.
Dominic?
Yeah, I love the fishing trousers.
Select a category.
Bill.
And Uncle Bill's chance.
I thought you were going for mesmerizing. Oh, you?
I almost did.
A Bronx institution has offered a unique Valentine's Day gift. You pay $15 and they name blank after your sweetie. Okay, enter those lies.
Yep.
A bullet. Pay them $30, they'll finish the job for you.
Yeah.
I'm so glad you don't get me a Valentine's Day present.
What?
Said I'm so glad you don't get me Valentine's Day presents.
I remember that show.
David, what's wrong with sharing COVID with you?
Evil bitch. Try to kill me off for fucking Valentine's.
Ooh, I had to get the insurance money somehow. um, Well, it's got to be that one. Jeez.
Let's see how it shook out.
Well done.
Hey, tortoise.
No.
Yes.
Dude, finally getting points.
Telling you. Oh.
Laura, you know that trucking with James?
Yeah.
Next week he's having a 7-Up can in his
Oh,
truck.
wow.
Oh my God, a
I'm
cockroach.
sad to know that's the truth.
That was my second
Yeah,
choice.
that's all you get for $15 in New York.
Oh my God. That'd be great. Hey, honey.
You know, I picked that by accident. I forgot that I didn't pick my answer yet, and I was just picking, the ones you like. So I picked that as a joke, and oh shit. Oh, okay, let's hope it's right.
Suffragette Edith Barrett was responsible for starting the Bodyguard, a group of 30 women who protected other suffragettes from arrest using blank. Enter your lies now.
Using handbags. Back in the day, you never touched a woman's handbag because you'd be wearing it.
Damn it.
I don't know.
Did Justin say he was disappearing?
Still here, isn't he?
He's still on the panel. He's just not said anything for about 15 minutes.
Is he?
At least.
Probably setting up that doctor's appointment.
Come on now, let's get
She's going for the op.
All right, who spelled knives wrong?
Not me. I spelled cable ties wrong.
Well, that's two not to go for.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know what a cable tie was.
Yeah, cave tie. That's good.
Let's see what you picked.
The jujitsu spelled wrong too.
So everything's spelled wrong tonight then.
Oh, come on. He got me on foot long subs.
That was a lie for me. I couldn't stand that answer, but that's what they gave me.
Yeah.
Woo! Good one.
Oh, seriously?
Well, suffragette.
You guys know it.
That's not spelled right.
It's J-I-U.
I know.
Yes, you're right. And I
That's why I
misspelled
didn't pick
nine.
it, because
Sorry
it was a
about that,
spelling
folks.
mistake.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
But it was J-I-U.
Category.
There we go.
Yeah. I thought it was
James.
Dude.
Special help. Oh
Let's
boy.
see what you think of this. As is
Yeah, special help. Yeah, don't do it. Don't do it.
Gauntlet Golf Course at Sylvia's Mountain Ranch in Oregon.
Not the right show for that.
Special caddies who are all blank. Submit your lies now.
Oh God, I can't write that.
I did.
What if you two were thinking the same answer?
First thing that came into my mind.
Very good. That's a little better. Can't write the other.
Spot the truth.
Oh, okay.
Go first. Go first. Oh man, blind. Oh Jesus.
I know.
I'll go for that one. That sounds truthful.
Yeah.
Let's see what everybody picked.
Who's
That's a
counting?
golf course I'd certainly go to.
Oh, come on.
Yeah,
Really?
that sounded right.
Wow.
Mike
Oh, my. Just seemed right.
Roundabout Ladeau are the four
When you see trying to get your,
rough
you know,
terrain of McVeigh's seven
your
hole
slicer,
Ah,
you'd be chasing the damn goat around, just get the slicer.
Yeah.
I wanted a wedge.
I've got a funny feeling Bill's won this.
I haven't won this version yet. The new one? I don't think I haven't won it yet.
comes down to this.
No,
So this should be the first
me and
time.
Dominic have
A
conjoined
two-part
before
question
now.
worth triple points. Don't blow
No,
it.
not this one again.
Oh, this where you have to put two
I haven't
words
won
in.
it. It's close.
For scientist Larry Rogers claimed he stumbled on a formula
Yeah,
for
Dominic, we
making
come joint
wheat
on this one
blank.
before now, haven't we? If we
And
knew the answers.
a 2005
Yeah, they changed them,
neuropsychology
man.
study found that if you are left-handed,
Yeah,
you
they
are
put new
also
ones in.
likely to be blank. Now
So
you're
Dennis,
gonna
you give one answer that could work for both questions.
in
Oh
either
my
of these
heavens.
two blanks.
Come on. I've been
That's
playing it for a while and it
and
still
fool your
stumps me.
fellow players. And
That's
if it's
kinda hard.
difficult enough to get picked for both blanks, I'll send a bonus your way.
Anything's hard for you,
Also
Tim.
likely
Sound
to
good?
be gay.
Don't worry, I'll put a little extra time on the clock.
Justin, where did you disappear to?
I was outside starting to getting the last bit of that. Those palm fronds burnt. The ones I cut down last week because I was waiting for them to dry out. I had to go.
I don't think I spelled that right.
I don't know. I'm just picked the first thing that came into my head.
Mhm.
I had
I got spelled it wrong.
I had 6 massive ass palm fronds, but they were still green when I cut them down last week, so I was waiting for them to dry out a little bit.
I have about 20 palms.
Time's halfway
Oh,
gone.
these things were, yeah, these palm fronds were long as hell though. I don't know what kind of palm tree it is, but they're like fucking 12, 13 feet long.
Ours, they shed the branch like the thing that peels off.
Oh yeah, if you don't keep up on them, they'll just fall and collapse against the tree.
Yeah.
But then they look freaking horrible if you don't keep up on them and keep them clean.
Oh, these can dent your car and everything if you don't keep up with them. And the spikes on them can pop your tires.
Here are your choices.
Yeah, this one that I cut doesn't have the spikes on
So
the
for now,
stems like
just pay
most palm
attention to
trees.
this one.
But
Pick
they're
the
really
truth
long.
or
Like one of them
just
was
this
smacking the
question
roof of the
now.
house, and now mind you, this tree is about 12 feet from the house, and it was smacking the roof of the house, so I had to cut it down. And it was literally hanging over the neighbor's fence, touching the ground. It was so long.
I would have cut that.
So I cut 6 of them off that were hanging real low.
We have a special thing with the council that people go around, I think, every season to get the coconuts off.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I've never seen anybody with palm trees here that
Time to
actually
deal
produce
with this
coconuts.
one. Select the truth.
They're all
for
down
the
Noosa
question now.
on the boardwalk.
I think a lot of the ones that people buy, though, I think that they're like bred not to do that. You know, they're not really made to. You know how they do certain plants to make them to where they don't produce certain things.
Oh, stunt. Yeah, you think that. Or, what's the name?
'Cause like I said, I've never seen an actual palm tree in Florida that had coconuts on it. At least I've just
Yeah,
never
there's-
run across one.
There's different types of them. There's about 10 different types of palm trees.
Like, or if you had them, a lot of people have them in their yards, so yeah, you'd just be asking for trouble. If you
Yeah,
had
the ones we have
coconut.
here aren't coconut, but I like the water from the coconut. So I usually get about 10 of them on the coconut.
Yeah, I don't like coconut.
All right, Dennis.
Actually, bought a fresh coconut one time just so I could drill into it.
I think I won now.
Like it.
You definitely won.
Jesus.
Now that was a huge one.
Oh, I got one. I thought I spelled it wrong.
No, you spelled it right, which is disturbing. Of all the things you spell right, Tim, there you go.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right.
Should have picked this.
That seemed to be too obvious.
Speaking of missed opportunity.
Yeah.
What's a white bulletproof? Okay.
Wow.
Oh my God. Really?
Yeah, I don't know why that would be a thing, but okay.
Exactly. That's what I wanted to know. Why?
Kind of scary.
Oh, that's an absolute thumping.
Yeah,
And he got the likes.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Absolute thumping.
I was on my game.
Yeah, I don't generally look at a wheat plant and be like, that'd make a good bulletproof vest.
Yeah,
exactly.
That would never cross. I'm saying that would never cross my mind.
Yep. I must say, I'd agree with that comment.
I like how Dennis is doing the easy way to put the code in.
Yeah.
Oh, you're doing that thing. Ah,
Yeah, he's
that's
scanning the
pretty cool.
barcode.
Yeah.
He's doing the QR code thing.
I didn't think I'd get caught.
That's right. They didn't notice me earlier playing with Snapchat filters on them.
Oh, Lord.
It's not that we didn't notice. It's just we kind of expect it.
That's why I think you've not got your camera on anymore.
You know, for somebody who accuses people of cheating, you never play, Justin.
Yeah,
I
right.
play sometimes.
I've never seen him play.
No, me either.
He plays Quiplash. If I put Quiplash on, he would play.
Oh yeah, because I can make some really derogatory comments against Robin too.
No, you wouldn't do that.
I'm here more for the hanging out than playing the games. I like just hanging out.
Pull up your fly. Quit hanging out.
Yeah, good hanging out. Very good. Very good.
That's why I got the camera off.
Yeah.
I don't violate YouTube's guidelines.
Oh my God.
No, that normally happens on Paul streams.
Oh yes.
Yeah, the amount of times that kind of crap has happened on his stream inadvertently too is funny.
You cannot unsee that.
So Dennis, he got not helicoptered, but a guy turned around and showed the hanging thing behind him.
Oh my goodness, great.
On Paul's show.
How about the recent one, Justin?
Yeah.
Always happens.
Yeah, somebody sent Hodges a video and he was screen sharing and accidentally showed a risque video. And was sitting there watching it for like 2 minutes before they realized he was sharing the screen.
He edited that, right? I'm pretty
No,
sure.
he actually ended the live, deleted that live, and started it back up.
Okay.
I would never delete it. I would make it private.
Oh yeah, because that's like
Yeah. And then you can edit it. Yeah.
because that happened. Did that happen twice on Alexa's show or one? Once.
Like,
She get
I
two,
can only think of once.
I thought she got two different guys came in at the same time.
Yeah, two different guys in the same show.
Oh, I was going to share something with you guys. Oh, well. All right.
Cookie Masterson and
You can't after this game.
I just got a new sound booth. Look at all these liars. You're all lying.
I
I looked at that name.
On
I
fire.
looked at that name. I thought it said Madison. He's a cook.
If you're stuck on the
I was gonna say, wait a
sideline,
minute.
why not join the audience?
Dennis, you were actually on Rod.
Point spike
No,
gets
you
the
were the
truth
one that
and
got.
minimized.
Yeah, his identity stolen on Rodney Bell's show.
Yeah, they use
Yeah.
my name.
Crafty little bastard.
Yeah.
This is round one. I'm handing
His
out
name and his
player
his
you
photo.
Yeah.
and you'll net a cool 1,000 for finding.
That's why I wish that YouTube wouldn't allow people to have the same channel names.
Okay.
Like, I really wish that if you pick the channel name and somebody else already have it, it would be like, nope, you can't use this, and then give you a list of suggestions.
All right, here
like,
it is.
Like other sites
In
do.
2016, gubernatorial candidate and environmental inventor Dave
Goober.
Stoker of Portland, Oregon, ran
Yeah.
on an ambitious platform to improve
It's
public
from the
transit
mayor.
with blank.
No,
Gubernatorial.
gubernatorial would be governor there, by the way.
Yeah, governor, close enough.
Close enough. Yeah, it's the same thing.
Well, that's what we would call a mayor. A governor.
Because, you know, what was really funny is I was actually
Yes, Gov.
subscribed to Jody Drone Shots, you know?
Yeah.
Well, it turned out for like 6 months, I was subscribed to the wrong drone shots, and I was commenting on all the videos thinking it was Jody.
Yeah.
That turned out I was on the wrong damn channel the whole time.
Yeah, Jody's been around for a while.
Yeah, but there's like 20 drone shot channels.
Yeah, I noticed that. Many a time. The only reason I found him is because of the same icon.
Well, that's how I figured it out that night. I was looking at his profile pic. I was like, oh, you changed your profile pic. He was like, no. I was like, what?
Yeah.
I started going through my subscriptions, realized it was the wrong drone shots channel. For like 6 months, I was commenting on the videos thinking it was Jody.
Yeah.
I see Mikkel's in the chat.
He's been in the chat, what, ages?
But I was outside by the fire.
So when you do the fire out back, do you have to put a fire break?
Yeah, there's like a big area where it's just nothing
Okay,
but
what
dirt, so I
everybody
just made a little spot there.
Right.
There's nothing around it that will catch on fire. So.
For some reason, I thought that was going to be Uncle Bill's. Yes, I got somebody.
Oh yeah, Tim, you'll drive by people's houses here, dude, and they'll have these big stumps in their front yards. And they'll just go out there and dump a little diesel on it, let it soak in there, and then you'll drive by and see stumps smoldering in people's yards.
Over here, they have stump grinders.
Well, you can do that, but not.
That's good, Dennis.
Yeah.
It's a cheap way if you don't want to spend any money.
That just seems so silly.
The rush hour
Tim, are you
traffic,
Googling the
bottleneck,
answers?
uncork-
No, I'm not Googling it. I don't have time with my internet.
I just
Not
noted
Googling
that
it, he's using
my
Bing.
new extremely
Using
My internet would laugh at me.
I'm stuck in here. Oh, and the rest
I
of
actually
my
got a
question
big stump in
cards
the
are
front
out
yard.
there.
I'm going to do that too. It's all
That's
hollow
great.
in the middle,
Oh, wait, there's one left.
but
in
it's like
here
about 2
Pythagoras.
feet high all the way around.
Why not?
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go get about a gallon of diesel, put it all in there and let it soak in for a few minutes and then light it
Laura,
up
what does
and
that
let it
mean? Ant
smolder.
mentality.
I use live for me.
Give me
Oh.
a category.
And here comes
So
Dennis.
why don't you take a little bit of
I don't
Pick
know
one.
which one to choose.
Yeah, you got to pick one of these at least.
you can take diesel and put styrofoam together, mix styrofoam with it.
This theorem guy was really
Yeah, we know what that is.
mathematician
Yep.
Pythagoras never touched fava beans
What the
because
hell
he
is
believed
what
they
is that?
contained blank.
Never heard that before.
Okay, enter those
That is
live.
napalm.
Oh,
Yeah,
Mhm.
methylene palmitate.
That's right.
what is the
Yeah,
diesel?
I did chemistry.
What
It
is the
keeps
diesel?
burning.
melt?
It'll burn. It'll burn longer.
Yeah, what
And
is,
But
hot.
it's still not as good as thermite.
No, it's not.
well, what does diesel do? Does it like melt the styrofoam like acetone or what?
It makes like it into a real like hotter diesel, and it burns
Yeah.
longer.
It just causes it to burn slow like a wick or something.
Yeah.
Kind of.
It-
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna go get a gallon of diesel and put it in the middle and light it up and just let it smolder down into the ground until it's gone.
Okay.
You ever seen them styrofoam peanuts?
Yeah.
They're good. They're good to use.
Actually, I made a damn mess opening both of Wedge and Big's cups when he sent them to me. They were packed full of those.
Oh yeah. I had
All right, who
big
picked
bag of
one?
them. So use that. I gotta get the bubble wrap out for Dustin's package. Send that off. Yes, I got somebody. Yeah.
You did.
I was going to put strychnine, but yeah. Anyway.
So why did it let me type in a soul when the answer is the soul to the dead?
Calls in the
Yeah.
90s.
So I picked the wrong one.
I'll call one of my
Maybe because you put A.
Hey.
You put an A.
I mean,
instead of
but the old version, it's kind of
The
close.
old version would have stopped you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was an ISOL that got everybody in trouble.
Yeah, that's weird.
Next question made possible by viewers like you.
Oh, great. Viewer videos, see?
Impossible, like viewers like Justin. I mean,
Focus up.
it all sort of looks like Justin, too.
My dad, a walking disaster, once dropped a jawbreaker out of his mouth, watched it roll down 3 theater aisles, and then clutched his face, yelling, "Oh no, my glass eye." I, of course, at the time was dressed as blank.
I wish I could liberate.
Of course. What?
Now.
Dressed as a
Pansy. Because he looks like one. And it has to be one to be fucking answering this stupid question.
Say what you really feel.
All right, it's a dick.
Okay, these are the choices.
Laura. Oh, no. Never mind.
Oh, I've actually seen this one before.
I like Marty Feldman.
Helen Keller.
He was the bomb.
I don't know who that is.
Feeling it's Helen Keller.
Who?
Marty Feldman? Yes, you do.
Yeah.
He was the one in Little Frankenstein. And he had that hump on him, and it kept on moving to the left, right?
Yeah, it kept changing. The hump kept changing sides. Yeah,
Yeah. Hilarious movie.
great comedian.
Oh, he was.
Laura, why have you asked me to start my camera?
I haven't.
Stop it,
Right, you can.
Laura.
Now, see, G'day.
It's not
Did you
Remember,
pick?
there's other people that are co-hosts.
Did you pick that because you know Sandy
Well,
Duncan had a
whoever
glass
it
eye?
is, no.
Yeah, they're trying to think of people that had glass eyes.
Well, it could have been Sammy Davis Jr.
Yeah.
I was
Yes, I
going
got-
to do Sammy Davis or Sandy Duncan, so I just went with Sandy Duncan.
Winnie
the Pooh.
Winnie the Pooh. Oh no.
He was dressed as Winnie the
body
Pooh.
part at a children's play.
Wow.
Okay.
I
That's
wasted
just
last
not.
of my
That's
own
that's
battery
so
life
what?
on famed
That's just
podcaster Justin McElroy's
boring.
folksy anecdote hotline. So now I have to find another question.
I got a question.
Okay.
Why is this game gone shit?
I'm voting Quiplash on after this one's finished.
Gonna play Quick Laugh.
The older versions of Fibbage are better than this.
We can take the mick out of Tim on Quiplash.
This is right.
You know what, Sparky?
Values are doubled.
You are pushing your luck, lady.
What is
Time to
Sparky
pick a
doing now?
category.
From you.
There we go.
These are all like the same stuff.
Yeah.
I think he's doing it on purpose.
How about this?
Yeah. What?
It's like the bat, when it does the bat episode.
Like how for years the Swedish military chased
What episode?
strange underwater noises
It's all
they
about
thought
bats.
were foreign submarines until a civilian scientist finally discovered it was blank. Write your lies now.
This question could have been used for any of those things that I just selected from.
I remember this question too.
Microphones,
that's-
speakers.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It was Curtis with his underwater drone.
Yeah, right. Oh, stop it, Laura.
Why are you blaming me?
Because
You do know Justin has co-host too, you know. And it will just keep saying host.
Hold on, what are you talking about?
Yeah, what are you talking about?
I'm not even at
Keep
my
asking
computer.
us to turn the camera on.
I'm not at my computer.
Turn your camera on to prove it.
Okay, which one's true?
How can I turn my camera on if I'm not at the computer?
What the heck?
Yeah, Pitbull songs.
It's all right. The next time it gets asked, I'm leaving.
Lugal.
Pitbull songs. Ha!
Yeah.
That's funny.
Probably is.
I don't know.
Let's take a look.
I remember this question. I just don't remember what the answer was.
Thank you, Dennis.
My pleasure.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Tim.
Thank you.
Echoes of sea turtles. Oh no.
No.
Oh, all right.
It's not gonna. I hope it's not Pitbull's.
Oh, Dennis got me.
Fish farts. That's the same
I owe
thing.
you one.
Starting to
Yeah, you did.
Ah, whales are mammals.
Exactly.
fresh.
How the heck?
Close enough.
That was
No.
crafted just for you. Justin.
If they're in the water, they're fish.
Out of that.
Now, if it was whales' farts, then it would smell like Rob, wouldn't it?
It just made sense. Echoes of, it just made sense. Echoes of sea turtle. So
I figured it would have been Pitbull songs. If somebody was dipping their Bluetooth speaker in the water.
Being weird.
Yeah.
All around the world.
Give this one a shot.
Mr. Worldwide.
King Louis XV.
Yeah, Mr. Worldwide.
Supposedly the first
That's right.
person in
Oh,
recorded
King Louis. Oh my
this
god.
very object I'm looking at right now. Blank. Okay, enter those lies.
Hopefully a shotgun to fucking blow your head off. The kettle.
Trying to think. Of
We had this debate earlier.
Yeah, Dennis went pandering to the Brits to make them feel good.
Yeah, Dennis has a kettle.
It's like, I got a kettle
Yeah,
back
he's
there.
got a kettle. Electric kettle.
Like I said, if you've got one that you put on the stove, it takes about 8 minutes to boil the water. If you've got an electric kettle, it takes 1.5 minutes.
It takes about 30 seconds with a torch.
Yeah.
With a torch.
You get a nice acetylene torch. I'll get that water boiling
Yeah.
now.
Oh, a blowtorch.
Blowtorch, yeah.
All right, pick the truth.
I'll stick it
Wasn't
right in
there
the
a
damn
movie
water.
about him? Or one of the
Well,
it's got to be a mirror. It's got to be a mirror.
Mirror.
Is it a mirror or mirror?
Yeah, that's one.
Oh, big question.
I think it's mirror.
I usually look in the mirror when I'm drinking my water.
Mirror.
What
Mirror.
the heck?
Justin, I can
Drinking
put
your
you in the
water.
waiting room.
Mirror. Not mirror.
Hope you got water in there.
No,
There's 2 R's in there.
Let's see how it shook
Mirror.
out.
Not mirror.
and it's neither of them.
That's right.
Oh, come on, really?
Mirrors were around a lot longer than that.
Oh, yeah.
Stapler.
Condom.
Could be a stapler then.
Believe it or
Or a
not,
can opener.
Oh, that makes sense.
That's a stapler.
device for the king that would fasten documents together. Speaking of keeping it together, I will
Except for use some
find
guy's
another
head for it.
question. Just have to look
That makes sense.
at
I should have typed the whole concert.
okay.
Paperclip.
Or a paper. Yeah, a paper clip.
Yeah, I remember all these questions. This is one of the rounds we played last time.
All right.
Oh,
Choose
yeah.
My body, my hands, my limbs, my torso. That sounds like a rap song.
What'd you say, Justin?
It doesn't matter which one you pick. It's going to be the same question.
I've been staring at my own
What'd you
body.
say, Justin? I can't hear you.
Haven't learned a darn thing. But in 2009, researchers at the Tohoku Institute of Technology in Japan studied the human body and realized it.
I love it.
Now,
Have you put him in the waiting room by any chance?
Oh, I don't know what you mean.
Yeah. The human body realized it didn't exist.
I'll let him back in, shall I? Is he not coming back in, or have you put him straight back out?
I don't know.
No, it just says joining.
go. Find the truth.
Oh, it does. It says joining. I don't know. I admitted them. You might have got butt hurt and staying out, you know. Oh, they can't take it.
It just says joining.
Realize it is human.
Yeah, you realize.
That's a good answer. That's a funny answer.
That is a good answer.
Oh, whose was it?
The truth.
Oh, it's the truth. Yes. All right.
Only highly sensitive cameras, and the office lights just went out.
Really?
How wonderful!
In the brain, that's true.
It's fine.
It's my aura, dudes.
It's fine.
Yeah, man.
Really in photography, I think it is.
Dude, I drink too much. I glow. Lordy. Oh, look at that.
Oh, he's dropped off,
First time for everything, man.
This is the final fibbage. It's
Oh, he dropped out.
I'm giving
You know, that's what I've just noticed.
Have fun.
Right, yeah, I'm just watching it. I was just
Carl
messaging
Shannon
him.
wrote a harrowing, tense, nerve-wracking.
Yeah. I'm sorry, honey.
That's my blank. And Tel Aviv University used a special microphone to discover a blank will squeal when stressed. Now, you're gonna write one line. It sounds like it might fit in either of these two blanks.
Oh, my God.
A chance to fool your fellow players. Make it good, and it might get picked for both blanks and earn you a bonus. Got all that? I'll give you a little extra time on this one, so don't freak out.
Who dropped out, by the way?
Justin. Well, what actually happened was Tim put him in the waiting room,
Oh.
then went to re-add him, but it won't. He just kept saying join in, so I think he's dropped out.
Well, I had to get him back for timing me out now, didn't I?
You've used half of your time if you care about that sort of thing.
And he'll probably use the excuse, I'm not coming back. Paul's shooting live in 15.
Sure. No, you can't just say the truth. I'm butthurt.
So the answer here, do you think penis might be right? Discover a penis will squeal when stressed. Lady, that's my penis. See, that works.
Here's what you're working
Just
with.
don't get nerve-wracking.
Different truths, but we'll focus on this one first. Choose the truth for just this question now.
I don't know.
You know, it's this blank's
Have
time.
you checked your notifications yet?
For just this question now.
What?
No, why?
Far out. It's fine.
What's he done?
He's mirroring. He's mirroring your live.
Copyright striking.
It's okay, Justin. We know your butt hurt. It's okay. Oh, little baby.
It sucks as the title.
Yep.
Oh, Lordy.
Real layers to this one. That's worth a bonus.
Oh, darn. He got it again. Jeez.
Maybe.
I would just
I think you passed me with that. Yeah.
Hey, that's my hot dog.
Yep.
Like that. That's good.
That's my tomato plant.
Tomato plant. Will squeal.
Gotta be. 'Cause they do squeal in there.
Believe it or not.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's my skull. Okay.
Fun fact, I
That's so
Justin just put safe place from the homeless on YouTube.
Hell, please.
Oh, really?
I can't be offended by fact.
I could say so much to that. I could say so much to that.
What? It was unlocked. Cookie out.
I got a 2-bedroom cottage, but I'm homeless. Yeah, that's good. Wah. Wah.
Uncle Bill's hot today.
Uncle Bill wins. Uncle Bill. Don't feel
Wow,
bad.
you just went right past me, man. Jesus.
With my very thoughtful answer, cockroach.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. That was wild.
Yeah, I wasn't kidding. I eat 4 slices of pizza. I need a nap.
Now, everybody, stick your finger up at Justin.
Hold on.
Because he'll actually see it.
It's okay, Justin. Here you go.
He's mirroring. Oh, yeah, I want to do shit.
Yeah, he's got us playing over on his channel.
See, this made more sense earlier, so I'm going to show it to you, but I'm going to show it to you.
Have you issued him with a copyright yet?
I'll put
Maybe.
that.
Yeah, send it to him now. Send it to him now. Mine, but he did.
My DMs, oh. Soon did the Wiener Man come to show his pecker to everyone.
It's got to see it from the beginning.
I've seen that before. She sings so many weird songs.
Equal Dino, like I paid no mind.
There is everybody.
Right into my DMs, oh. Soon did the Wiener Man come to show his pecker
What's
to
up, y'all?
everyone. As soon as the Wiener Man comes, I'll just heave and go. Oh, as I
Why is
wriggled
everybody frozen?
in the eye, and then I cancelled my Wi-Fi. The image it gave me pink eye looked like an ogre's toe. Soon as the Wiener Man comes, shows us schlong and ruins the fun. Soon as the Wiener Man comes, I think I'm lesbo. There once was a man, he lived that line.
Jesus. Oh my God.
No lie.
All right, what's the
I'm outta
code?
Needed
What's
sliding
the code?
through my
Right.
DMs.
Catch you all later.
Tell me that's not good. I like that.
All right, David.
Yeah.
See you, man. What's the
Hey, here
code?
comes TJ.
What's
Keith,
What's up, Dennis?
Oh, you're
how
not
you
starting.
doing, bud?
Good, yourself?
Good, thanks.
Tim, you've just been timed out on Justin's stream.
Have I?
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, you son of a.
What isn't it? Jackbox.com?
No,
Yeah,
we were playing
we're-
Jackbox, but not
We're
now.
not playing anymore.
Oh.
Oh.
I'll be ending in
Ew.
about 5 minutes anyway.
Yeah, she's been on since 1 o'clock. Where you been?
I was at work, man.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, I'm gonna get him back so bad.
I'm just in the-
I'm gonna get him back so bad. Oh, just wait. Accept this file, Justin. I got something for you.
Now you said it, he isn't going to accept it.
I know. But anyway, I'll send him an email with a picture.
Anyway,
I got
guys, it's been
something.
fun. Dennis, thanks for dropping in and joining us.
Yeah, thanks
Oh,
for
I'm
stopping
glad I
by.
could. Yeah.
So am I.
I don't,
And Laura, it's always a pleasure. Wait, TJ just drop out just like that? Oh, there he is.
that's
Hello,
just what he
Anthony.
does. Hey, Anthony.
Hey, Anthony.
Anthony Alexander says so right there.
That's
TJ joined from his phone.
my
I
official name.
think.
Your official name? You mean your given name?
Yeah, my official name. Yeah.
Is it too hard to spell? That's why you go by TJ?
Yeah, Anthony's just too hard to spell sometimes.
Too many letters. What a waste.
Yeah, exactly.
It's the name he uses when he works at the grocery store, saving his pennies for someday.
Yeah.
Saving his pennies for someday. You know, you could reverse that and use it as your alias.
He keeps timing me out.
Alexander Anthony.
I don't know. That's just too many letters too. I just like to keep it simple.
So you stick with Teej, Giggles, Farts, and Drones?
Yeah,
Your name is like this long.
I know. That's the reason I call it. Hey, Teej. That's it.
Just teach, giggles, farts, and drones is all. I don't need all that extra stuff.
Yeah, you gotta throw a few more words in there.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, sorry you weren't here sooner, TJ. We had a lot of fun without you.
Shoot. I wish I could have brought my. I wish I would have brought my laptop with me.
Yeah, next time you go to work, take your laptop.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure they'd appreciate that.
I'd be like sitting there on the laptop, all customers like, "Come on, what's taking so long?" Oh, sorry guys, I'm playing some games. I'll be with you in just a minute.
Yeah, just wait on people in between rounds.
Yeah.
Oh, this is funny.
TJ yelling out, "Hey, what's the answer to this one?"
Excuse me, do you know that answer? Yeah.
Tell me the answer so I can click it.
All right, I'll see you guys later.
All right, I'll see you.
I need to nap up for my exciting program tonight.
Yeah. We'll see you later.
Oh, you can't be there, Bill.
What's that, Dennis?
What time are you on?
Oh, for the love of God. 10 o'clock.
10 o'clock.
Been 10 o'clock for a year and a half.
It's 10 o'clock for you, but 3 o'clock in the morning for me.
Yeah, 10 p.m. I know it's past everybody's bedtime. And like I said, Mr. Beauchard said he'll be in at the beginning. So if anybody wants to say hi to him, there you go.
If I'm awake, I'll be there.
We'll see y'all later.
See you, Bill.
All right, Bill.
See you later, Bill.
Right, everybody on my channel. I will see you all later. Paul should be live in